It's all good.
As you may have heard, it is time once again for the Zombie Dance Party live multiplayer. I'm joined by D this evening. Living Dead Girl will be along in not too long, but D and I are ready to roll, so here we are. I'm just loading up into the server. I think D is already connecting or connected.
Yeah, I'm already in.
There you go. So welcome
I'm
back,
still working on demolishing.
Yeah, that's right, the garage. Unfortunately, the rubble that fell off that house onto the road in front of the vendor, we won't be able to get rid of.
Yeah.
Because it is immune to damage, because it landed on the vendor's property, which is a little messed up. But hey, you know, it'll give us like speed bumps, you know, like tank traps to slow us down. So we don't.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we'll put up signs there that say, you know, slow down, no loud noise zone or something. Maybe we'll build a hospital. You know, we'll name it the hospital zone or something. So, no, I'm just kidding. So the intent, I guess, that Dee is going for here is she's going to build a garage for our vehicles, which is awesome because we actually really need one. You may recall from last night, Living Dead Girl had parked her bike right beside our tower for the Blood Moon, and I was giving her heck about it because it was fun. She has a serious issue with parking with parking her bike. She always parks it in like the worst possible places. We pull up to a POI and I get off my bike and she'll pull right up beside me and drop her bike on mine. So in order to get onto my bike, I have to maneuver and aim really carefully so that I'm not jumping on her bike and stealing her bike. So yeah, but you wanted to talk about electricity. Apparently, in your single-player game, you want to start setting up some electrical fences. Is that what I understand?
Well, it's not fences, but I can't ever say the word right. Turret. And I don't know anything about electricity, so I don't know how to pretty much get it started.
Okay, that's no problem. The electricity is ridiculously easy in this game. Let me just grab a few things here and I'll help you get started.
Yeah, I looked on YouTube and that wasn't much help at all.
No, there's a lot of videos, and I think some of it is clickbait. They say learn how to do this or the XX tutorial, and then they kind of forget to show you what it was that you were clicking on their video to see in the first place.
Exactly.
Yeah. So come on up here to the base. I have to show you on land claimed property, and I'm not sure if it's land claimed down there or not. It probably is, but up here I know it is.
Yeah.
So one thing that you have to bear in mind is that with electricity, like anything else, if you put down, like you're going to be able to put down anything you want on this base because you're my ally, but you won't be able to pick it up because it's my land claim. All right? So when you're building on your single player, you have to, you'll be able to pick up anything that you put down, but it has to be in a land claimed area. This is why you get a land claim block when you start the game. And I've seen so many people and a whole lot of streamers, they throw their land claim block away. And I'm like, so you're not going to be building any turrets. You're not going to be putting down any fences. I mean, yes, they're relatively easy to build, but you start with one. Why throw it away?
Yeah, it's wasteful.
So, if you come back here to the gas and electric bin, the box here, you're going to see inside there are a number of items. There's something missing from there, which I'm going to make right now. Once I pick up all the parts for it, because I didn't grab the polymers. You can make car batteries. You can make the lead car batteries that you need for the electrical work. You don't have to salvage them, but they cost 4 bottles of acid each. And acid is a very rare commodity in this game, and we use it to make Grandpa's Learning Elixirs and the Recog, which is the ranged damage buff drink. So
Yeah.
I've never actually made a car battery in 7 Days to Die. I just go out and salvage them. You'll find the key components for electricity are, or the hardest ones to get are motors and car batteries. And you get those by salvaging cars that have, or that are lootable. Okay, so there are cars in this game, ruined cars in the game where you walk up to them and it says nothing. You can't do anything with it except you can salvage it. Okay, and you salvage it. You hit it with your wrench a few times, and the car breaks and disappears. There are other cars that you can loot. Okay, and when you run up to the car, it'll say green sedan. Press E to interact or something like that.
Yeah, I know all that.
Okay, so those are lootable cars. Those ones, when you salvage them, can but don't always give you motors and batteries. All right? So it's important to remember that, because when you start to go into electricity, salvaging has got to be a part of your game. All right? And now, here we go. One of them's built. There's another one that's building in the workbench here. So there's... Oh, sorry. I didn't tell you what to grab out of the gas and electric box.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead and grab in the electricity box. You'll find wire tools. You'll see there are 2, I think, generator banks in there. Grab one of those. And any engines that are in there. I've got the switches and the fence posts that we're going to use for our quick demonstration here.
And you said a lead battery I need?
Yeah, how many batteries are in there?
6.
Okay, grab 3. Any level, it doesn't matter what they are. Oh, is your inventory full?
I was just moving I have my weapons on the bottom, so I was just moving them.
Did you know that the bag, when you hold items, what are you holding in your hand right now?
A battery.
Okay, it's on the bag, it says potatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a potato bag.
All right. So we'll come over here. Now, the first thing that you got to have in any circuit is a power source. All right? So you can put down either a battery bank or a generator bank. You can put down both, and I'll explain that in a minute. But let's start with the battery bank. That's the easiest one to explain. And so throw down your battery bank. Remember, you're not going to be able to pick it up. But I'll pick it up for you, and I'll just drop it for you.
Oh, I got lead car battery, not battery bank.
Oh, no, the battery bank is in the workbench. I'm sorry. That was what I had to make those. Sorry. In this workbench right here.
Okay, I was gonna say, it looks a little different than mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just place it down.
Yep. Okay, now, you see how it says E to interact with battery bank, right? And you can interact with mine or yours, but stick with yours. Okay, so if you press E and open the inventory, you'll see some stats in the upper left. One of them is max output, the other is power. And then you'll see there's a switch there to turn it on. All right?
So that's where you put the batteries.
Yes. You put the batteries in the battery bank. Now, the higher the rank of battery, the longer it will last. Okay? But you'll notice, like, what rank of battery what ranks of batteries do you have?
I got 2 that are level 1 and then 1 that's level 2.
Okay. So, hop out of your battery bank for just a second. I'm gonna give you a battery so that we're on the same page here. Okay. All right. So now you can look at your battery bank. Each rank 6 battery will give you 50 watts of output. Okay.
Yes.
A little bit of math involved when you're building. If you're planning ahead of time, You need to know how much wattage each of the items that you're connecting to your circuit will be. If you have, like, let's say in this circuit, it says max output is 50 watts. If you put 60 watts worth of fence posts on this circuit, one set of fence posts is not going to have power, and you don't know which one it is. There might be a way to determine. Yeah, no, it's fine. There might be. I think there's a way to determine. It probably depends on the order that you place the fence posts or the order that they're wired. I'm not sure. I haven't actually, electrocuted myself enough to find that out yet. But let's just say that if you don't have enough power output to cover all the power consumption on the circuit, something's not going to get power. All right, you'll get partial power, and I don't know how to determine what that is yet. Although I should experiment with that. Anyway, so your current battery bank has 50 watts of power output. So I'm going to give you the same batteries I have. So you have a 6, a 2, and a 1. So your max output should be 112 watts, correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to make a couple of these. Excuse me. Like I said, when I was talking with you in Discord earlier, electrical parts you're going to need lots and lots of. Once you start playing with electricity, it's like an addiction. You'll just keep building more and more and more. And so you're going to want lots of electrical parts, and you get those from salvage operations, perk, and salvaging all kinds of stuff. POIs have hundreds of items you can salvage, right down to light bulbs and lamps. All right? Okay, so let's give you something to actually wire up, because where's the fun in playing with electricity if you can't electrocute yourself? So there's some fence posts. So, place 2 fence posts, just like I did, like that. Place them in line with your thingy. Oh no,
no.
You don't want to put it there because we're going to be putting a generator in here and or a switch. So give yourself one space.
Like
there
right there.
Yeah. This is important that you have to place the items where you actually want them. And like I said, you can't pick these up. So, all right. So you got your fence post. Get out your wiring tool, put that on your tool belt, and hold it in your hand. Now take a look over here where I've done this wiring over here. You see how the line is black, but it's got these yellow moving dots?
Yeah.
All right. Those dots are showing the direction of flow. Okay? It's very important that you, especially with electric fences, that you understand that direction of flow. Okay? So the first connection is wherever you're going from, and then the lines flow in the direction where you connect them. Okay? So when you connect your battery bank, all right, you right click, point at the battery bank, and right click, so you're holding a wire and dragging it around. There you go. Now right click on the first fence post. Okay, and you see how the power is flowing there, right? Now you right click that fence post, go to your next fence post.
Oh.
It's okay. If you make a mistake like that, you just either unhand the tool or just left click. There you go. Then wire up to the next post. All right, now you see how the fence post, the line is blue going from your first post to your second post? Okay, that means that's a bare wire. Okay, that is zap, zap, ow, oh my God, that hurts. All right? You can walk through this wire, no danger. Okay? But if you walk through this one, you'll get fried. This is how you line up your electric fences so that you want the zombies walking through here, right? You don't want them walking through here. Okay, now if you point at the fence post, you see how there's a number underneath the little electric plug thingy that says 5W? Yeah. Okay, that means that fence post will consume 5 watts of power. So each pair of fence posts, when you're setting up like I have on the stairs down there, each pair is 10 watts. All right. So with your battery bank, current output is 112 watts. That means that you can put 11 pairs of fence posts on this one battery bank.
Okay.
All right. Now, for the fun part. Come over here to your battery bank. Turn it on.
I can do it, Mommy.
We weren't partied, so I couldn't see your health.
Oh, yeah. We should probably do that.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea. All right. So you turn your fence post on, or yep, it's on. Okay. Now, if you look at the battery bank, you're going to see it says power 10 watts. A little yellow bar in there, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the first number, max output, that's the maximum amount of power that this battery bank will put out with its current batteries. And the power below that, that's how much you're currently consuming. All right? Mm-hmm. And the stronger the battery, like the higher the level of the battery, the longer it will put its power out for. Just so you know. Okay. All right, so now, how do you know whether or not your fences are working? Oh, that's how.
Oh my god.
So,
do I have to do that?
Absolutely, I did it.
Ah, alright. I need the... Oh no!
Alright. It hurts like hell. And that's what the zombies are going through every time they walk through one of those fences. It's a little sadistic, I'm sorry. But it was a lot of fun. But I didn't just do it to you, I did it to myself. Alright.
I know.
Now, to turn the battery bank off, you can either just click or E-tap and then click the turn off button, or if you press and hold E while you're aiming at it, you'll get the option to open, you'll get the option to take if you have if the battery bank is in your land claim area, and the other option is switch on or off. Okay?
I turned it off.
Okay. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Now,
that was...
This is something that you can do if you like when you're working with electricity, especially when you're starting out. I strongly recommend this. Okay. So that you don't accidentally do what I just made you do. Okay. All right. Now, light is on.
That's smart.
Light is on means this circuit has power. Okay.
That the power is on. That's really smart.
I've used this when, like, if I have like turrets or fence posts that are out of my line of sight or my view during blood moon, and like when I'm actually fighting and shooting, I will put lights that will turn off if the circuits get broken, so that I know my defenses are down. All right.
Yeah, that's smart.
So but that does consume power. Okay, that is consuming 5 watts for that little light. We have a screamer, so I'm just turning on our lights over there. Now, while you're holding your wiring tool, one of the things that is really neat, while you're holding the wiring tool, come to the bridge, or come to the top of the tower, and look down. You see all those big, wide, yellow cones? Those, when you're holding your wiring tool, that will show you all motion sensors and cameras field of views. Okay? Very handy.
That's cool.
Because this is how you would set up turrets and motion sensors and cameras and whatnot to overlapping fields of fire. If you want to see where their area of influence is, you just hold the wiring tool. Okay?
Okay.
You'll also notice that on the fences going down the stairs there, all the fences, the power is flowing in the same direction. All right? Mm-hmm. That is important because if, let's say, I wired some of these so that I started the wire on this side and I connected to the fence post that way, then if I ran power the way I do here, shut up, Screamer. Just jump on the fence. if I wired it the way I have them here, some of those fences won't be electrified because the power flow is going the wrong way. All right.
Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, but we got turrets. We're good. Okay. We can watch the show if you like. All right, so back here, an important thing to note is that every component in a circuit can only have one line coming in. All right? So what I mean by that is I'll put another couple of fence posts here, like this. All right? So I can't go like this and wire this to that and then have this fence post connecting that way. So see what happened there? It cut the wire here.
Yeah.
So you can only have one input source on anything, and that includes battery banks. Where that becomes important, I'll show you. And this is something that kind of bugs me, because you can, in real life, you can wire up multiple batteries. I mean, if you look at the battery bank, it is multiple batteries wired in series. Okay? So you should be able to, in theory, put another battery bank down here and then use both of the battery banks to power one circuit. But you can't. If I try and add my battery bank's power to your circuit, see what happens?
Yeah.
It cuts it off. So, very important that you remember that. You also cannot put multiple generators on a circuit to recharge your batteries, which brings me to what I was going to show you next. How do you recharge your battery bank? Because if you come over here and look, you'll notice that your batteries are draining when this is on. Okay, not much. I mean, 2 fence posts with only 10 watts with the fence post, another 5 with that light on there, 15 watts output. It's going to take it's going to take a long while to drain the batteries you have in your battery bank, but eventually they will drain. So what you do, get yon generator bank on your tool belt there, and throw that down on the ground right behind your battery bank. All right, I'll wire up the generator to the battery bank. There you go. Now if you open the generator and put a motor in there, you'll see that your options are gas. They do have to have fuel. So just click the refuel once and you'll put 250 gas in there.
Ben, stop. Ben, stop. You can go make some tea yourself.
Wait, Becky, I made a good tea.
Okay, just give me a minute for now. I'll make you some tea.
I like tea.
I have to go make him some tea.
All right, go ahead. Real life first, most especially when it's your children.
Yeah. Always pain in my butt.
Nah.
Yes. What else did you think it was?
You are still broadcasting, just so you know.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I don't want you to say something that might be embarrassing and then find out later, oh shit, you mean everybody heard that? Yes, everybody heard that.
I'm really well. You just need some help. Oh my god.
What?
I come back and you're walking into a fence.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had it on, even though the light was on. Happens all the time. Make sure, by the way, make sure when you're building circuits, especially when you're first starting out, make sure you're at full health. Because sooner or later, you are going to walk into your own traps. It's going to happen. And nothing is more embarrassing than dying on your own fence line.
Yeah.
Not that I have any experience at that at all.
No, not at all.
See if we can generate some more screamers. Because they're always a delight to have in our lives. I'm kidding. We need more cement. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Are you ready? For Electricity 101 to continue.
Oh.
We weren't done.
There's more?
Oh, there's more. I'm just going to show you the basics. There's a lot of stuff you're going to have to figure out on your own, because I could make like the entire stream about electricity. Be careful, those fences are hot. By the way, that is an industry term when you've got a hot wire, okay? So get used to saying that, get used to hearing it, because you'll probably hear it if you're in other multiplayer streams and cheating on us. Then if somebody says those fences are hot, that's what they mean. Those things are on, okay? Uh-oh. I just got kicked from my own server. What is up with that? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Are you still in game?
Yes.
Okay, because that's weird, because I'm having trouble connecting. Okay, well, I'll just wait. But we can continue while, I mean, they're not going to be able to see what anything that's going on, but they'll be able to hear what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I have like a blank screen of forest background. Not even getting a menu. Weird. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, there we go. Could not retrieve server information. Why in the hell not? That's not cool, guys. Are you sure you're still connected to the server?
Yeah. I just killed a dog.
Alright, I'll quit out of the game entirely and I'll just restart it and see what happens. This is so weird. I am so sorry, everybody who's watching my black screen. That's the first time that 7 Days to Die has crashed on me since I downloaded Alpha 19. Very first time ever.
Whenever a game has a new update, it always has little issues, though. So I'm not surprised.
I've never had that, though. Like, with Alpha 19, I mean, their previous alphas, there we go. Previous alphas, they were unstable. I mean, every alpha has its issues, right? But so far, I mean, this is the first time for me, for Alpha 19, that the game has crashed.
Oh my god.
I know, it's so weird. All right, so we were talking about electricity.
Yes.
If you open your generator bank, you will notice
Zombies are making it past the turrets.
Really?
Yeah, we might have to turn on...
Oh, go ahead, turn on the generator. Turn it on.
Yeah, because they were making it pass.
Oh, you know what? I'll bet you the turrets are probably out of ammo. I only put one stack in each turret, I think. Wasn't expecting to get that much business, to be honest. All right, I think somewhere along the line I've got some more turret ammo made or making, one of the two. All right, so if you look in your generator bank, let me just take a quick peek. No, you haven't done it yet. If you look in your generator bank, you're going to have the same as the battery bank, but it's motors. You're going to have 6 spaces for motors. So put a motor or engine, I guess, in one of the spots. Doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
Engines have no rating.
Yeah, I gotta go get it.
Engines have no rating. They used to, but they don't anymore. So, are you in your generator bank? You have some stats in the upper left. You've got gas, so you do have to fuel these things. Each time you click refuel, you'll dump 250 gas into the generator. All right, it holds a maximum of 1,000. If you pick up the generator, if it's in your land claim, you pick the generator up, you will pocket all the engines that are currently in it, plus all the gas that was in the tank. So they're not lost if you pick up the generator bank. All right?
Okay.
But each engine gives you a max output of 50 watts, same as a level 6 battery in the battery bank. Okay? So each generator, in other words, each generator will give you 300 watts of power output maximum, and each battery bank will give you the same. Now, that doesn't mean that your circuit has 600 watts of power. I don't think. Might. I mean, that's how it works in real life with electricity. You would have 600 watts, or you would have 300 watts, but it would last twice as long, sort of idea. That I don't know. I'm not an electrical engineer. What I understand about real life electricity, by the way, would fill an atom-sized piece of toilet paper. I know just enough to get myself into a lot of trouble if I ever tried to wire up my own house. All right? But thankfully, the 7 Days to Die electricity is much easier. All right, so you have a battery bank. It's turned on.
Wire for the
Excuse me.
projector.
Your battery bank is turned on, and it's currently spending 15 watts of power, okay? With one motor or one engine in your generator bank, turn it on. It's putting out 50 watts of power. So your circuit will be powered by your generator, not your battery bank, okay? And all of the surplus power that your generator is making that's not being used by the circuit will recharge your batteries. So your batteries in your battery bank will recharge fairly quickly because you're only using 15 watts of power, but you're putting out 50.
Yeah.
Living Dead Girl, is that you?
Yes, hold on a second. I'm teaching the husband how to play. What?
Oh boy.
That's the traitor. You can't place
He's
it
gonna
there.
play with us?
No, not right now.
Not yet. No, he's gonna get his feet wet, I think, in a single player game.
Run.
But Living Dead Girl,
Yes.
I'm talking. We're broadcasting on the stream, so I'm showing Dee how to do electricity. Can you mute your microphone while you're explaining to hubby, please?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, like I was saying, you have a generator bank that's putting out 50 watts of power, a circuit that's only consuming 15. So that extra 35 watts of power is going to recharge your batteries.
That's
Okay.
cool.
So the way that you use this, and the way that you'll use solar power eventually, is you have a battery bank in between your generator, or in between your power source and your circuit. And when the batteries are charged, turn off the power regeneration. Save gas. All right. So go ahead and turn off your generator bank. And we'll just let our fences run on power for a while. Or on batteries. Now, the downside, of course, to running on batteries is that they get drained. Right? If you're not keeping your eyes on your circuits, like if you don't set up a light bulb like we've set up here in your circuit, you're not going to know when your batteries are dead unless you actually look in your battery bank, or if you walk through your fences and you don't get electrified. Hey, do I still have power? Let's walk through a fence and find out. So
the dummy version of figuring it out.
well, yeah, it's like the electrician who sees if a circuit is hot by licking his fingers and touching the wire. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, apparently that's a thing. I don't understand it myself. So, if you come down here and take a look at the turrets that I've set
Screamers.
up. Yeah, more screamers. Let's go and get a bird's eye view of the turrets here. Hang on a sec. Set up a little bridge. Here we go. Follow me. Might actually have to shoot that wench. Ooh.
Oh my god. That little bastard.
No, we've got a horde. She screamed. Oh, we're not grouped up because I got disconnected. Son of a bad word, she screamed again. Okay. Let's get up on the let's get up on here and let the fences take care of the zombies. Yeah, the turrets are out of ammo. So come on back up here. You have wood blocks? Yeah, but do you have wood blocks in your inventory?
I can make some.
Okay, so just hop up on that block that I placed there, and then nerd pole up to here. You know what that is, right?
Mm-hmm. Ah! It's like when you first learn how to play Minecraft.
Exactly. It's called nerd pole. I don't know why. That's just the name that it has been given in the community, online community. It's not exclusive to 7 Days to Die, but that's where I first heard the phrase. You could have just left those there. That'd be fine. Okay. Now, if you hold your wiring tool up, so that you've got your wiring tool and you see all where everything is going, what you'll notice if you sneak yourself over here is just up there. It's actually easier to see if you come up here. And hold your wiring tool. You're going to see a motion sensor. This is a neat little trick that I learned. I have a line of power going from the battery bank to the motion sensor, and then from the motion sensor to the turret. All right. Now the reason I do that is because the motion sensor consumes 5 watts of power. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The
Do you
SMG
have to
turret.
have a motion sensor?
No, you don't. You don't. You don't have to have it. You can just set this up with just the turret. But the reason I set them up this way is because the turret consumes 15 watts of power. The motion sensor only consumes 5. So during the daytime, this circuit is running. It's watching. The motion sensor is watching the ramp for 5 watts of power. If a zombie shows up, then it turns on the SMG turret with consuming 15 watts of power, but only so long as there's a zombie in there. Once the zombies are dead,
it saves
the turret
energy,
turns
pretty
off.
much.
It extends the life of your batteries a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing you'll notice that I didn't put here is a way to recharge my batteries. That's in the works. Oh, actually, SMG turrets may not be out of ammo. The battery bank is out of power. Batteries are dead.
Oh boy.
All right. So this is a good time for me to put down a generator and recharge my batteries, in other words. Okay, but I wanted to show you that bypass of how to save energy.
Holy fuck.
Shut up, lady. We have a lot of forges. We have a lot of heat being generated, and the more heat you generate, the more often screamers will spawn.
Yeah, it's like all day here.
Yeah.
All day.
All day, every day, all night. Yeah, we're going to get screamers all the time because we have a lot of forges going. So something else important to note about this basic circuit that I've shown you with the 2 fence posts and the light, the little light, the battery bank, and the generator. If you turn off the battery bank, but you leave the generator on, if you come over here, you'll see what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've broken the circuit by turning off the battery bank. And the batteries won't charge. The only way to charge the batteries and give the circuit power is to have the battery bank on.
Okay.
All right?
So you should... So you do editing, right?
Yep.
You could take this little clip here showing me electric and make it into a video that's not clickbaiting and actually showing people how to use frickin' electric.
Really? You think there's a need for that?
Honestly, yes, because I was on YouTube and I could not find anything.
Oh.
Like, I found videos that were like 15, 30 minutes long, and no one wants to watch a video a half hour long. Like, they wouldn't go just over basic, simple power. They would go over, like, all this different shit, and it's like,
Yeah.
I just want to know this. This is all I want to know.
If you don't learn this, you're going to have so much trouble setting up defenses for a base, electrical defenses. And I think that most content creators that are putting out, hey, this is how you use electricity, I think they forget that somebody that's looking up how to use electricity in 7 Days to Die doesn't know this part.
Mm-hmm.
This is what they're trying to find out. Because if you don't know how to start, I mean, I learned all this on my own. Like this basics, I learned this on my own, and everything that I've learned about electricity since in this game has been all self-taught, because I could not find videos that just explained the basics.
Same. I kept running into like hour long videos, and they would be like, "Oh, this is electric," blah 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 blah. Let's get to the fucking point. And then after spending an hour of my life,
and
they
still
taught me
didn't learn.
nothing.
Yeah, you still didn't learn what it was you were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So seriously, you could take that tutorial and just put that into a small little clip.
All right, I'll do that this week, just for you.
I will like it. I will comment on it. I'll be like, frickin' finally.
Yeah, electricity is really simple in this game to figure out. I mean, you can make...
That scared the shit out of me. I saw her spawn in before I saw her name pop up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, it's a zombie. This is why I have friendly fire disabled, okay? Because if your ally jump scares you like she just did to you, your instinct might be to turn and fire.
Yeah.
Hi. Who's shooting who?
Oh, she was when you spawned in, you scared her because we didn't get the announcement that you were on the server until after you spawned in.
Ah. Could I get an invite, please?
Well, I'm not going to give you another invite, no.
Did you give me
Damn
one
well
already?
accept the one I gave you.
I think
All right.
So I've just been teaching D the basics of electricity.
Okay.
Of course, he has to shit out a loot sack because I picked up my nerd pole. Or actually, he broke my nerd pole. Jerk.
See, I want to do something stupid, but also very stupid.
Well, you could drop off the edge and break your leg.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to do. I want to run into that, but that's probably dumb. A dumb decision.
Let's see, how much power is this thing?
Or I could do this. Yay.
So, it's... Okay, good. I'm only consuming 10 watts of power, which means the battery bank will recharge eventually. Our turrets. Oh. Why is... That's not my bike, is it? Yeah, it is. You know, I give Living Dead Girl shit for where she parks her bike, and then I drop mine right by the electric fences. What a good idea.
Oh, wow.
So, welcome back, Living Dead Girl. Happy to see you again.
Thank you. It is good to be seen.
Our video from last night is super popular on my channel. It's like 150% more popular than any of my other videos. So thank you, ladies.
And I did. I posted our video on our group, the Facebook group.
Oh, okay. The turrets are the battery banks were dry and the turrets were out of ammo. Jeez.
Double whammy.
Yeah, I gotta get some bullets into those turrets.
Hey, Kenny, what are you doing?
If I'm not mistaken, the fences are live right now, so be careful going upstairs, Living Dead Girl.
Well, that's why I didn't go upstairs. Oh my goodness, look at all the peoples in this house. Hi.
Yeah, the trouble is, I can't give us an easy path into the base, because if I do, that's the path the zombies will take to try and get to us during blood moons. So
are we talking about the underground base?
Nope. No, I was running D through the basics of electricity. She wants to, in her single player game, she wants to get some turrets set up, and she didn't know how to do that because she didn't understand power, and apparently there are no good tutorial videos on YouTube with regards to electricity in 7 Days to Die.
Oh my. Oh my goodness, this house is full.
This is, by the way, this is the new normal, ladies. With as many forges as we have going, pretty much expect constant zombie activity here at the house. Okay, it's it's as guaranteed as rain.
Yeah.
D, you have a chainsaw, no?
I do.
Much more fuel efficient to use that than that auger on the wreckage that you're eating. It looks like stone and brick, but it's just lumber.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. Every block that you hit with those power tools has a distinct sound. Okay? Lumber makes a different sound than stone. If you try using your chainsaw on a stone block, you'll hear a difference between what you're hearing right now on those blocks that you're cutting up and what you would hear if you were hitting a stone block. And generally speaking, if it takes a really long time to break a block with a tool, you're using the wrong tool.
Mm-hmm. True story.
Alrighty. So, D is working on our garage. Living Dead Girl, what have you got on your plate for tonight?
Well, I was going to ask you what you were doing right now. I'm going to clean this house out of here. Hey, who's dropping in to say hi?
Well, let's see. Let's see what we need. Well, we need food. Is there cooked food? I haven't even looked in the box. Why do you have sets of 2 steak and potato meals and...
Because I said yesterday that if we could ration and only take 2 because they're the better meals until I can make more.
All right. Well, that's not going to be too hard.
My goodness, this house is riddled with baddies.
The screamer did scream. We have a horde incoming, including feral irradiated. Ooh, and a cop. Cool.
Yeah.
Hello, Officer Friendly. What can I do for you today?
Holy shit.
Ow. Bad cheerleader. Bad. Bad.
I think that would be the zombies I hate the most.
Which ones?
Cheerleaders?
Damn cheerleaders.
For me, it's the spiders.
Yeah, I don't
Those
care
little
for the
bastards
spiders.
jump over you, land behind you, and they break your legs.
Yep.
For some reason, though, I have like the worst luck with the damn cheerleaders.
Yeah, me too. I never got to score with them either.
Aww.
Oh wait, you were talking about zombie cheerleaders. I'm sorry.
Air supply. Wow, this house is discombobulated. Oh, look, a biker. With no head.
Hey, look, it's a biker without a head.
Ah, weird, huh? No, we're not falling through the floor. That's not acceptable.
Dee, didn't you also have questions about the use of junk turrets, or robotic turrets as they're now called?
It was robotic turret that I got.
Yeah. That's an entirely different critter. There's no electricity involved in those.
Really?
Yep. I didn't realize I didn't actually make the connection until just this second that you were actually, what you were inquiring about was actually the robotic turrets, not the powered turrets. So
Hey, the more I know.
the more you know, the more you know. So I'm going to come down to
Exactly.
you, and I'm going to show you how to use the robotic turrets because they're ridiculously easy. All right?
I like the sound of that.
They're ridiculously easy. They're portable. They're limited. They're more limited than the ones that you have to power. The ones that you have to connect to power sources, like in our electricity demonstration over here.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones have a lot more power. You can load more ammunition into those than you can into a robotic turret. Okay, but there are two kinds of robotic turrets, and this is new. The robotic sledge is a new item in 7 Days to Die. Okay, so this is the robotic sledge.
Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't actually hurt
Okay.
you.
I know,
my.
I just didn't know I was gonna freaking fly like that.
Yeah, it ragdolls, and it's hilarious.
I saw myself just ragdoll, and I'm like, what in the world is happening?
Okay, so
And in response, you just say ow, because you don't.
yeah, I know. So robotic turrets you can hold like weapons, okay? And you can use the robotic sledge. This thing is actually really handy for for destruction purposes because it hits hard. Okay, it's a sledgehammer. All right?
Yeah.
And you can use this on zombies, but it's nowhere near as effective in your hand as when you do this. Okay? Now to do that, you highlight it on your belt so you're holding it in your hand. You left click to fire with it. So to use it in your hands, you just left click. It's like you'd fire a gun, okay? But if you right click, you're going to see a phantom turret appear in front of you, and it will move as you turn. And when it's green, that means that if you left click while it's green, or right click, sorry, if you right click again while it's green, it will deploy. And if you don't deploy it on solid ground, it will fall until it is on solid ground. All right?
Okay.
You left click or E to pick it up back up. Now, I don't know if you can pick up my turrets. We're going to find out. See if you can pick that up. Just press E. Point at it and press E.
No, it's not letting me.
Okay, good. So that answers that question. So I'm going to give this one to you. So you can sledgehammer me back. Get me back for smacking you with the sledgehammer.
It was for science, right?
It was for science. We're allies, so it didn't hurt her, but it still ragdolled her and sent her flying. All right. Hit me. Come on. You can do better than that. Come on.
How
You're
come
not-
I'm flying?
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Because it doesn't,
You're
it's
not
not a
gonna believe
guaranteed
this.
ragdoll. What?
There's a workable chemistry set over here in this house.
Oh, that's not unusual. Every time you find a crafting station in 7 Days to
I'll
Die, it's
give
got a
this
50-50
back.
chance of being functional. No, you can hold on to that one. You can keep that one.
you sure?
My gift to you. I call them nut punchers, by the way. I don't call them robotic sledges. I call them nut punchers because they punch you in the balls. Poor
Want to
zombies.
see something cute? Look at it. It looks like a frown face.
Yeah, if you deploy it, put it down on the ground and deploy it. See how it says POW on the back?
Yeah.
All right. Those are a lot of fun. And they were broken when Alpha 19 first released. They didn't work very well. They work much better now. If you go up the robotics inventor in the intellect tree, if you max out robotics inventor at 5 out of 5, you can deploy 2 of those at once. And they are frickin' brutal in pairs.
So mine is a Terra. It's a gun. So I just pretty much plop it down, put the ammo in it, and it's good to go?
No, you have to put the ammo in before you put it down. That was what I was going to show you next.
Okay.
That's this turret here. This is the robotic turret.
Yes.
All right. Now, I'm going to drop half of my ammo for you. Go ahead and pick that up. I don't make regular ammo, by the way. I only make the AP. Once I learn the AP recipe, I don't use regular robotic ammo anymore. I always use AP or the shells. You can make these things shotguns, or you can make them armor-piercing monsters. Okay? And putting down 2 robotic turrets with AP ammo, it's like setting up a chainsaw and luring the zombies into it. They shred zombies. I love it. So what you have to do is, when you're holding the turret in your hand like this, you press and hold R, your reload button. You're going to get a radial menu, and I'm explaining this to you because you don't have a turret, so you're going to have to do it once I give you the turret, okay? And so you're going to see a radial menu with all the different turret or ammo options. So you're going to have the AP robotic turret ammo. Point at it, let go of the R button, and it will reload. Okay? You deploy them the exact same way you deploy the sledge. Right-click to put it out, and when you go to put it down, you're going to see a really big green cone in front of it. It'll be red if you can't put the turret down, but if you can put the turret down, it'll be green. That cone is the area that turret will cover. All right? These, by the way, are super handy if you're mining with an auger. Place one of these down in the area where you're mining, and then make sure you're always in front of it mining. That way, if a zombie comes up behind you and starts trying to chew on your head while you're mining, the turret will just shoot them automatically. These things are so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to empty out its ammo. And then I'm going to drop it so you can pick it up and have a go. So put it on your tool belt. Okay, now just press R like you're trying to reload a gun. It's not reloading, is it? Oh, there you go. Now it is. All right, now you can shoot that as a gun with armor-piercing ammo, and it is pretty brutal, but they're not terribly accurate.
Yeah, I can tell because you know how when you shoot a gun, the circle's smaller.
Yeah,
the circle is very large.
Yes, and if you're using the turrets as a handheld weapon, there's nothing wrong with that. But use the shotgun ammo as opposed to the AP. It's a lot easier to hit the zombies, in my opinion.
Put it down.
So go ahead and deploy the turret.
No, that's to it. No,
there you go.
Are the wires hot?
They are not. I don't know.
How sure are you?
I was about to say,
I'm
if I start
50-50.
hearing her scream,
I'm 50% sure.
She's gonna kill you.
Oh, probably. Would you like me to come and find out if they're hot? Yeah, I'll come out and find out if they're hot. Well, first of all, I need my turret back, please. That's the only robotic turret we have right now, so can't have it.
Fair enough. And I'll give you this.
Thank you.
Hey, I found our bicycles.
Oh, did you? Okay, good. I'm relieved. Okay, so are the fences on? No, they're not. It's the only way to find out. No,
I was waiting to hear.
Yeah, I was.
Let's see. Drop down.
I just got up here. There's no other way to get up here. Look, they're off. God, where's the trust?
None. You shot me in the face and I've been electrocuted. How many times?
Yeah, and I ragdoll D with my robotic sledge. You don't hear her whining.
She's gonna be scarred for life.
Well,
I'm gonna wake up and be like, ragdoll, ragdoll.
she's gonna wake up screaming in a cold sweat. Ragdoll! One thing I forgot to mention to you, D, about those turrets, both the robotic sledges and the robotic turrets, you can put mods in them.
That's amazing.
For example, this one is actually one of my favorites. I'm going to come down and show you this because this is one of my favorites. I just learned this. I just found this out a couple of days ago. Watch this. This is totally awesome. Where is he? Oh, I gave it to you. Let me see that robotic the sledgehammer that I gave you. I'll give it back, I promise.
But I named him Jimmy.
Okay, so I'm going to just take Jimmy here and check this out.
Whoa.
And you can't see it now because it's deployed, but when Jimmy punches a zombie in the balls, there's a chance that they could get set on fire.
That's cool.
When you're putting these turrets down, especially at our game stage, we do have irradiated zombies, so you're going to want a rad remover on this thing. Check that out. Doesn't that look neat?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go put a rad remover on this for you because you're going to need it. And then I'll bring it back to you. I think you can also put weighted head mods on this to give it more damage. I don't know about the structural brace mods for durability. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, apparently. Oh, I do. No, I've got the schematic. Never mind. We don't have any rad remover mods right now, so we'll have to wait on that. But I'm going to give you the turret back so that you have Jimmy.
Okay, I dropped down.
Oh, all right. I guess I can come down to the ground level. There you go. There's Jimmy.
Yeah.
So, but the robotic turrets, the gun turrets, you can put drum magazines on them, which dramatically increases their ammo capacity. Rad removers. I put the cripple 'em mod on there so that whatever the turrets are shooting, they're also crippling. And the other one I've learned to put on when I've got a rank 6 is the full auto trigger group. And the reason for that is when I'm holding the turret and using it as a gun, I just got to press and hold the fire button and it'll just keep firing. And they are absolutely brutal when you've modded them with the drum magazine and you load them with AP ammo. My God, it's like I said, it's a chainsaw. It's throwing a live chainsaw into a swimming pool full of zombies. It's just horrible.
Horribly wonderful.
I actually have on my YouTube channel, and I encourage you to go and watch it if you're going to use turrets very often. I cleared an entire Shotgun Messiah factory at night using nothing but turrets. I left all of my other weapons, all of my ammunition in my motorcycle. All I took with me were turrets and turret ammo. It's a fun video to watch. And it was a really fun video to make. But that you'll see in that, wires are hot, ladies. In that video, you'll actually see how you select where you're going to deploy your turrets and how to do overlapping fields of fire. I can't show you because I don't have another shooty turret. But let me show you with these robotic turrets what I'm talking about, overlapping fields of fire. Because this is really handy. I love this. So this is how you overlap fields of fire. Now pretend these are shooty turrets, not sledge turrets, okay? So you set one there like that. You set one like that so they're facing each other. And then all you got to do is stand right between them. Because
That's smart.
This turret will shoot at anything coming from this direction. This turret will shoot at anything coming from this direction. And if you're doing a run and gun, like if the base collapses or you get caught out at night or something like that and you've got two of these turrets, throw them down facing each other and then just run the zombies running around in circles like this around your turrets. The turrets will shred the zombie horde in seconds. And then pick up your turrets, reload, and on your way. These things are so much fun. I think their value is grossly underestimated by the 7 Days to Die community. I don't think most people realize just how powerful these things are.
I heard another.
Yeah, you heard a screamer.
I almost called her a B word.
You can call her a bitch. She's a bitch.
Gotta behave.
I've called her a lot worse than that, I'll tell you that. Kind of language you don't use in front of ladies.
Oh, she's so annoying.
She really is, isn't she? Ah, I do have a fully modded gun turret. Here, take a look at this guy. This is the one that I carry with me. Check him out. That's Bert.
Bert.
Yep. When I have two of them, it's Bert and Ernie.
Oh wow, you got a lot of good stuff on them.
Yeah.
Let's read these.
Go ahead and read them out loud for the rest of the class.
The drum magazine mod. This large drum magazine doubles ammo capacity on machine guns, but is a little slower to reload. A rad remover mod will disable the regeneration ability of radiated zombies for 90 seconds.
And that's the glowing green ones.
Cripple mod. 20% chance to cripple a leg on a bipedal target?
Bipedal. Bipedal, it means two legs.
That's a big word.
Yeah, so it won't cripple bears and dogs or snakes because they don't have any legs. But it will cripple zombies and other players if you're PvPing.
Yeah.
I don't PvP. I don't care for it.
Me neither. I figure you're already fighting zombies. Why do you want to fight each other?
Precisely. A lot of people do. Like, they enjoy the PvP, and again, I got nothing against people that enjoy the PvP game, as long as it's consensual PvP. I do not like people that grief other players or hunt newbies. They call it duck hunting or duckling hunting, I think. You're just a dick and a coward, in my opinion. You can't take somebody on that can fight back. You're a coward.
At least wipe that shit off your boots before you come into my shop.
At least wipe that shit off your boots before you come into my shop. What a dick.
Oh,
All
him.
right, now that we're done doing
Oh, shit,
business,
it's
get
restock
out of my
day.
store.
I hear a dog. Not here, though. I wonder if he got 8.
Oh, you want to get?
I'm having a hard time getting the rest of this building to fall down.
Really?
At first, I did what you said and parts fell. But... Oh, shit!
Were you aware of the fact that
They're
you have a
getting
zombie
smart.
infestation?
No, I was not. Holy shit. Oh my god, the screamer.
Why can't I make...
I don't like you very much. Well then.
Oh, I
The
forgot
least
to.
they could have did was some damage to the fucking house. Sorry.
I forgot to mention the best thing about the robotic turrets, the shooty turrets. To make their ammunition, all you need is raw iron.
Oh, that's so easy to get.
Yeah. even the AP ammo, it just takes more raw iron, but it's just raw iron. The shotgun turret ammo takes raw iron and buckshot that you have to create in the forge.
No, you can't have any more popcorn.
You know, I have to admit, I am somewhat puzzled here because this house shouldn't be standing.
Yeah, I'm confused too because I went around everywhere, and I even went upstairs, and I don't know. I don't get it.
I've got some dynamite.
No, she wants to keep the foundation. That's why I would have told her
Yeah.
just blast it all with dynamite, but she wants to keep the foundation.
Yeah, because it'll stay flat.
Yeah, I got nothing here. I don't know why it's not falling.
Maybe it's the
Oh, it
fence.
might be because it's within reach of the. It might be because it's in the vendor's area.
But it's not precisely.
No, that's true. No, it shouldn't.
Because-
Oh, wait. Hold on.
The road is where the vendor is. Yeah. The road is. But I can hit all this.
Yeah, there's something holding it up. Oh, it's this wreckage right here. No, that's not it. There's something holding it up. It's just a game mechanic. We can't see it, but it's a game mechanic of some kind. So you just got to keep cutting blocks on the lower level until it falls. Like, here's a perfect example. Okay, I'll show you. Hang on a sec. Come here. Come here.
Where
What's
are
that?
you?
I was right behind you.
Oh. Hi.
Howdy. Okay. This will help you understand why the mechanics are a little goofy. Okay. Take a look at yon pole. In a second. Okay. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of physics defying, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is because this pole occupies, in building terms, it occupies the entire square. Okay? You can't put another block underneath that. You can put one beside it because that's another
Put
square.
this in the garbage bag by the mirror.
Okay? But just to help you, can you step back just a little bit? Okay? So if you imagine that pole that it was floating in the middle of space, it's occupying this whole block. Even though I can stand in the hole, I can't put another block here. Okay? So as far as the game is concerned, that is a solid block. So this mechanic here, what makes this block float in the middle of the air like that, somewhere on this house, that's what's holding up the house.
Oh, that's what I'm missing.
Unfortunately, the only way to find it
Alright.
is to just keep cutting.
Dang. How many of those? Oh.
Luckily, most of the house is wood, so it's not going to be hard to cut down, but yeah, something magical is keeping this house from falling. Like my last car, it's being held together by baling wire and wishes. I tell you what, though, if we cut through this entire second layer and the house is still standing, I am going to tell you to just get some dynamite, come over here and blow it up. This is so ridiculous. I mean, most of the house should have just collapsed already.
I know.
And yet here we are. Almost through the entire second layer, and it's still standing.
Oh, I got excited. At first, I thought it was falling, but no, it was just you.
It was just me. Just calm. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Get out, get out, get out, get out.
What was it?
It was windowsill. One teeny tiny little windowsill block.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Like I said, that one little magical mechanic is what kept that whole house in the air.
I gotta go get more gas. Finn, go potty when you're done with eating.
I think the inner floor is all lumber. I think it's all wood. So you've got the concrete pad for the driveway here. You'll have bricks, cobblestone blocks for the exterior wall. But the interior walls looks like they're all made of wood. So you have the option of leaving them, or you can cut them out and fill them in with concrete. It's up to you.
I'm not even sure yet. I'm just happy that it's frickin' collapsed.
Yeah, it was providing cover for the zombies, which we don't want. Typically, when I build across from the vendor like this, I try to build, with lots of room between my base and the vendor, but unfortunately, this particular location didn't allow for that.
Yeah.
Also, I want you to be warned that using power tools like this doesn't actually generate heat, but it does add to our heat map because it's a loud noise and it will attract screamers. So, just be warned.
All right. I kind of feel like at this point, everything, like, this is just the Screamer's home. They resign here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's gonna annoy the hell out of me.
Unfortunately, screamers are the playfield levelers for the zombies team, if you will. Because if you could build unlimited forges and chemistry stations and there were no consequences to having them, then you could build up one hell of a kick-ass defense base in between blood moons. So the screamers are the equalizers.
Yeah.
They add a level of threat to the game, a new level of threat to the game, because you're forging, you're building, you're upgrading, and if you're doing it with impunity, then the zombies don't stand a chance.
Oh, it's so goddamn beautiful.
All right. This hatch, I'm going to cut this hatch. That leads into the basement. Whoa. Oh, shit, that wasn't the... Oh, that's right. That was Living Dead Girl's stone farm. You can...
What? What?
We're just going to cover that.
That's,
I don't know.
you're gonna cover my stone farm?
Yeah, because...
My soil?
No, it's the stone farm. Remember, inside the house, I cut that hole, and I told you to go down, like, really far, and then you could dig, you could farm stone. Yeah, we're beyond that, the need for that now, so we're just going to cover it. That's going to get filled in.
Oh, here, I got stuff for you.
Well, I'm not coming near you with that baseball bat in your hand. I don't know what your intentions are.
To whack you.
Well, I mean, you could be looking for revenge for that whole turret thing. Maybe you didn't get satisfaction from ragdolling me the way you did. I don't know. Living Dead Girl, I am harvesting our crops here, so you're going to have another 20 potatoes, mushrooms, and corn with which to cook foods.
Okay.
And I don't know how Dee feels, but I'm pretty sure I can speak for every person on this team when I say hungry.
Well, you haven't looked very hard for food then.
Well, I haven't been up in the base in a little while. I've been showing Dee some of the basics that apparently nobody is building or making videos on YouTube for. I don't know. Weird. You would think
So
content creators would make the tutorials that people are asking for.
I have everyone gets a row kind of deal going on in the food box, so everyone will have a similar amount of food until everything is cooked. So if you want to grab a row of food and put it in your personal boxes.
Oh, tuna fish gravy toast.
You make the apocalypse sound nice.
Tuna fish gravy toast is like one of the best top end foods in the game. Sounds really gross. I've never had tuna fish gravy toast before, so I'm not exactly sure what I would be expecting if I ever had a plate of it. But there you have it. We have it in this game, ladies and gentlemen. We have tuna fish gravy toast.
Yeah, but spaghetti gives you 122 food.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah, so eat it sparingly.
Okay, now this is something you might not know, but I need to learn how to use paint.
Well, I know how to use it. I just don't use it.
Teach me the way.
Okay, do you have a paintbrush on you?
No.
Well, that's going to be the start. Lesson number 1, if you want to paint, you must have a paintbrush. Excuse me.
I think I can make one.
Yeah, they are. Everybody can make them. It's a basic recipe. It's stupid easy. It's like wood and polymers, I think, or something. I don't know. It's
Leather and wood.
There you go, leather and wood. It's ridiculously easy to make.
I know how to strip color. I just don't know how to put color on.
Okay. You have any paint?
No.
That would be lesson number 2. In order to paint, you must have paint. Yes.
Do you have to find it, or can you craft it?
Hold on a sec. I'll answer that question in a second. Yes, LDG. Yes, Dead Girl.
What did you take for food already?
I took one of each. I ate one tuna toast, and I took a plate of meat and potatoes and one of the stacks of 2 hobo stew or sham chowders. So I took one of each. Now, to answer your question, D, over here in the concrete and rebar, it should actually be construction box, but it's concrete and rebar. You will find 15 cans of paint. Go ahead and take them. To answer your question, you can make paint. If you open your crafting inventory and you type in paint, you'll see what you need.
Oh, oil and the flowers. To
Right.
make it's blue though.
Yeah,
How do you
don't worry
change
about that.
the
We'll get to that. You can make it any of the textures and colors you want, but it always looks blue. But that recipe, 1 chrysanthemum and 1 oil, will make you 100 paint. It's not 1 paint.
Holy
it's
shit.
100. So, I
That's
found that
good.
out when I was like, damn, I got to paint like 500 blocks. So I queued up 500 paint, and I ended up with like 50,000 paint. It was like, oh, crap.
That's hilarious.
All right. So you got your brush. You have paint in your inventory. Press and hold R to bring up the radial menu and select your color. You have a couple of options. You can select a roller. You can select a paint, like a spray can or a paintbrush, airbrush. Okay. The roller will paint, I think it's 3 by 3 block area. So you can paint walls a lot faster by using the roller, or you can use the spray can and it will paint like a lot more, but it also uses more paint. So use that sparingly until you get the hang of it. But if with the radial menu, the option, I think it's up.
This is cool.
I think it's up. You'll have a lot of options. No, the wires are not on. You want me to turn them on?
We better put them on. Yep.
Okay, they're on.
We gotta. Oh, you son of a.
That's okay.
We
It's
gotta
free
get up.
experience. Yeah, let's
We
get
gotta
to the
get up
front.
front.
Get to the front, D. Do.
We got a
Oh, man.
cop down there.
Come on, kids. Come and play. Oh, I'm thirsty. Are you guys thirsty? I'm thirsty.
Oh, there's a freaking bear.
I don't care about a bear.
Well, I do.
He's over on the foundation. He killed 2 zombies.
Can you see it? Can you shoot him? Can you get him? Hell, I'll go get him.
I don't think I can. Oh god.
It's wrong gun.
Look at all that meat.
We don't need any more meat. We need a bigger garden.
Do I need to expand the garden already?
Yes.
Can you turn the wires off, please? Like a dumbass, I jumped down and now I'm below safety levels.
I turned them off.
Thank you.
Yep.
As I was asking you, are they off? I was jumping into one, so I was really hoping the answer was yes. All right, I have something I have been trying to get to for a while now. How much rotting flesh do we have right now? Quite a bit. I'll see what I can do about getting us some more farm plots going. I have no nitrate. I need nitrate. Little Miss Miner chick.
Uh-huh. Okay, so...
I can't expand the farm plots without nitrate.
I will go get some nitrate.
I have 107 in my chest.
D, you've got 4 rows of food here. Hive, yours is the 3 since you took 2 of your own already.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you grab it.
You have how much nitrate powder?
107?
107. I'd be able to make less than 10 farm plots. So you go ahead and throw your nitrate in the earthworks. I need more than dead girl. Not a lot. You don't even have to go out and do a whole mining op. Just go out and hit your nitrate mine and bring me back I don't know, 1,000 nitrate, and that'll be more than enough to double our farm plots.
You said it was called
Earthworks. Right over here.
Earthwork? There you go.
And yes, I know I misspelled it. That's deliberate. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, you know what I can...
So.
This is what I should be building. There we go.
What do you think the walls should be?
What do you mean, like building material wise?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of concrete. I'm a big fan of concrete.
How do I make concrete?
Ah, that brings us to a whole other lesson, Daniel-san.
See, I've only gotten so far in this game.
Oh, no worries. You're only on what, day 7? What's the furthest you've gotten in 7 days to die?
Probably a little bit after the first horde, and that was it.
Okay, so you've barely even scratched the surface of what this game has to offer. So you don't be embarrassed that you don't know how to do this stuff. If you had if you were like, I've been to day 200 horde, and you're still asking me about how to do electricity, I'm going to be like, how did you survive that long? Right? But no, don't feel bad at all. Like, seriously. So, let's see. I think I did give you, or I may not have. Dead Girl, do you mind if we borrow your nail gun?
I have one.
Oh, you have one? Okay, grab your nail gun.
You gave it to me.
Oh,
I gotta remember where I put it. I know it's in my chest, but you know what I mean.
Yep, no worries.
I got it.
All right.
Oh, I need nails for it.
No, you do not.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
No.
hello, Mr. Bear.
If you loaded the nail
Another
gun
bear?
with... Kill him and skin him. If you load a nail gun with nails, it literally is so that you can shoot things with it. Like, you can try and use it as a weapon. It sucks. It's a waste of nails, so you don't need the nails. In the concrete and rebar box, you're going to find, surprisingly, a couple of buckets of concrete mix and several stacks of rebar. Take one stack of rebar and all of the concrete mix that you can find there. I think there's 2 buckets in there.
Mm-hmm. But how do you make the concrete mix in the rebar?
I was just about to tell you that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So, to make concrete mix, you have to take, if you look in the sand box there, there's several stacks of sand. Go ahead and grab a stack of sand.
Got it.
Okay, that's 6,000 sand. So go into the stone and cement box and take 6,000 stone. That's 1 stack of stone, 1 stack of sand. And also take 6 stacks of cement powder. Because they're only 1,000 per.
You said 6?
Yep, take 6 stacks of cement powder.
Where do you get cement powder?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
So if you...
I didn't know if it was something you collected.
You can collect it or you can make it. If you look at the cement mixers, one of the cement mixers, press E. That is a crafting station, the cement mixer. And you'll notice that you have a couple of options that are white. One should be concrete mix. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you'll notice that it takes 1 crushed sand, 1 small stone, 1 cement. So go ahead and hit the max button, which is the arrow with the line against it on the right. And it should say 6,000.
And then mix it.
And then hit mix. Each bucket of concrete mix takes 2 seconds to mix. At least for me. I don't know what it takes for you. I think you can speed it up with perks, but it's going to take a while. This is why we have 4 cement mixers. Okay? Because if you queue up 6,000 in each of these cement mixers, when they're all done, you'll have 24,000, which is 24 stacks of concrete mix. All right? So, how do you make cement powder? Look inside one of these forges. There are 4 forges directly beside the concrete or the cement mixers. Those are our stone forges. Okay? You see how we've got stone smelting in there where normally you'd put iron or clay?
Oh, you just need rock.
That's all it takes. So you can see the forges.
Easy?
Yep, easy as pie. Now you see how the forge has inventory of stone?
Yeah.
Click on cement. It's the first option at the top of the menu when you look at the resources tab, okay?
Okay.
And hit the make all, and then hit craft.
Oh boy.
That's going to take a little while, but anvils speed that up, okay? You want to make sure, and this is something that I've tried to get Living Dead Girl to do, but so far the lesson hasn't stuck. When you come to the base, these are our cement forges. That's all we use them for, is making cement. So whenever you come to the base, just check on these forges. If they're stockpile, if they've got 30,000 stone saved up, they can't hold anymore. So go ahead and turn it into cement powder the way that you just did.
Makes sense.
All right. If they're burning, but there's no stone in the smelting boxes, look in the stone and cement box, see if we have any stacks of stone, and if we do, load the forges up.
Gotcha.
These things should, if they're burning, they should always be cooking. Either cooking stone into the forge's inventory, or cooking the stone in the inventory into cement powder. Because we go through it. We'll blow through stacks and stacks of cement without even realizing it. All right, so let's go downstairs to your foundation here. Okay, my battery banks are charged for the turrets, so I'm going to turn them off. And I don't remember if I had the fences on or not. Nope, the fences are not on.
Oh, you just go up there and check, no biggie.
Yeah, I'm just licking the wire, licking my fingers and touching the wires.
No. Every time you say that, I cringe.
I know. Okay, so cement, stupid easy. This is how you place. You know this, a wooden block. You upgrade it like with the nail gun or with a hammer. You can do the same with concrete. You can use a hammer or even a stone axe if you hate yourself and you have nothing better to do with 10 hours of your life. Okay. Or.
Oh, thanks. I tried to reload and I apparently had to fix the different. How'd you know he's right behind you?
I heard him right before he attacked.
Oh.
He growled.
I was trying to save your life and be a hero.
It's a good idea to keep a handgun on your belt. If you don't have one, we'll get you one. Because they're really fast to reload. So if you forgot to reload it, it's a fast reload. That's why I've got the 44 Desert Vulture. I love that gun. So back to concrete. So I don't know where are you going to put a wall. Actually, I'm going to fill this spot in right here. So see how I did that there?
Yeah.
All right, now right beside it is a cobblestone block. Okay, so first I'm going to show you upgrading, because you can start building. Oh, well, I can show you over here without wasting concrete. Come over here. Get over here. We started, this whole base was cobblestone, as you can see, and in fact there's still some flagstone up there that I got to go and take care of. That's embarrassing. But you see these pillars are cobblestone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with cement mix in my inventory and a sniper rifle at my side, sounds like this sounds like a soldier's prayer of some kind, doesn't it? Okay, so with cement in your inventory, concrete mix in your inventory, use your nail gun, point it at the cobblestone block, and right click. Boom. It will consume 10 concrete mix out of your inventory, and it will upgrade the cobblestone to the first grade of cement, which is this dull gray crappy looking thing here that you see right in front of you on the base. All right?
Why does it look different color wise?
Because this is the first level. Well, that's wet. That's wet concrete. It hasn't dried yet. It hasn't cured. And just FYI, when it's wet, it's very weak. So if zombies attack the base and they're beating on the wet concrete blocks, it's not going to take long for them to break them. All right? It also doesn't take very long to cure, but those are severely weak right now. They're very vulnerable. So be careful when you're doing upgrades like this. But come back over here to this rebar block that I placed. You right-click the rebar block with your nail gun. It will take 20 concrete mix out of your inventory, and it will fill it with concrete. Now, if you look here, this is what it'll look like when it cures. This is I call it stage 2. You can call it level 2 concrete, whatever you want. but with these dots in it.
Yeah.
Looks like the forms that they use to make basements in real life construction. That is the highest level that you can get concrete as concrete. Okay? Now,
Okay.
this is where things get serious. Come over here. I'll show you this. See these steel blocks?
Yes.
You have this, yeah, and you have to wait until the concrete is cured. You can't do it while it's wet. All right? But these concrete plates, if you have steel bars in your inventory,
Yeah, pretty much upgrading it.
yeah. And this is the highest level you can go. They used to, in Alpha 17, I think, they had a steel hardener that you could reinforce the steel bars or the steel blocks with, but they took it out for
Ben,
Alpha 18.
move. Sit
Thank
down.
goodness, because you couldn't make it. You had to buy it from the vendor, and it was extremely expensive, and they never had much of it. So, I hated that. Hated it.
Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the arse.
It is. So, but just to give you an idea of just how strong these things are, the steel plate that I just put on this block gave this block
With your
7.
little pink auger.
It is a man's auger. Thank you. And it's the bubblegum auger. It's called the bubblegum auger. Gotta remember that.
I'm sorry, but it's hilarious.
Okay, so the block has 7,000 hit points of health. Okay? That's just the steel part. Underneath that 7,000 hit points, we have another 5,000 hit points of concrete. Okay? And just underneath that 5,000 hit points of concrete, we have air. So,
A window! It's spacious!
yes. So the block, each one of these blocks that we reinforce with steel is effectively 12,000 hit points. Okay? Now, the reason I'm telling you that is come over here. And you see these pillars that I built with the 4 corner posts?
Yeah.
12,000 hit points on this corner, 12,000 hit points on this corner, 12,000 hit points on this corner, and 12,000 hit points on this corner equals 48,000 hit points each block. That's why the zombies ignore these pillars, because they have to break 48,000 hit points of damage in order to knock out one leg.
And that's why we go all the way over here.
And that's why they come all the way over here, because this, coming up here and jumping up this little ramp here, is a lot easier than breaking 48,000 hit points of damage. So they think. Unfortunately, this puts them in the line of fire and has them dancing with old Sparky.
I hear a zombie somewhere.
The rebar blocks, by the way, have the same shape menus as the wooden blocks did. Okay. So you, what I do when I'm building with concrete is I'll go like this. I'll lay out a bunch of blocks like this. Lay out your concrete lay out your rebar as much of the rebar as you can. Okay. It does. It does follow structural integrity rules, so be aware of that. Again, I don't fully understand structural integrity, so I can't explain it to you. But lay out all the blocks that you can, right? Then drink a learning elixir, then fill them in. Because...
A learning elixir?
Yeah, Grandpa's learning elixirs. We have them up top there. They increase your experience gain by 20%. Drink one of those when you've got a lot of concrete blocks to fill in. If you're just, doing patches or repairs...
I was gonna fill in the whole floor concrete, so I might as well drink one of those.
Well, first, before you do, you got to take your chainsaw out and cut out all this lumber, because this is all lumber. I mean, you don't have to. You can, if you want to grab cobblestone, you can come along and upgrade all of these wooden blocks to, right? Because right now that's all lumber. I'm upgrading it from basic lumber block. It's just they've been painted with carpet. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, so they're just wooden blocks. We do have a lot of cobblestone. I mean, if you want to earn XP just doing construction, go up top, grab all the cobblestone that's in the concrete and rebar box, come back down here with your nail gun and upgrade as much of these as you can. Because this is what's going to happen, okay? Watch this. I just upgraded that cobblestone to cement, okay? Once that dries, it's going to be the same crappy gray cement as the driveway pad was right here. And then once it's dry, you can upgrade it to that if you want. You don't have to. Right? But if you want the building to have good structural integrity, I would upgrade it all the way to this level of concrete all over the place. You can always paint it to look like wood. That's the best part. Yeah, we can't get rid of those speed bumps, Living Dead Girl. Those are there forever, just so you know. You can paint these concrete blocks to look like wood. Right?
Okay, that was gonna be my next question because I want it to look pretty.
You can make it look pretty. You can build you make this whole base look like couch material if you really wanted to. Please don't ever do that to my base. But you can paint it any color you want, but you can make it concrete.
Okay.
So I would build the whole thing concrete, except if you want to put windows in, if you want to put an overhead garage door with a motion sensor, so that it opens every time one of us pulls up, you can do that. All kinds of fun stuff you can do, but that's electricity, and that'll give you some practice with electricity if you really want it. You know, but wherever you have these holes, you can just throw down a rebar block and then just fill it in. And it's really good XP. I got 488 experience just for doing that.
Okay. I'm gonna hide in your base real quick because I'm thirsty. So like every time I play, there's a drought in my mouth.
Happens all the time. I've always got refreshing beverages, both coffee and water, within arm's reach when I'm playing 7 Days to Die. I really should get a raid bucket.
Seriously.
I was hoping
a nice
that would...
Gatorade bottle.
No, I used to do that when I was driving truck. No, a raid bucket is a 5-gallon pail with a toilet seat on it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a joke. It was a widespread joke in World of Warcraft that's how people would raid. Is they'd have their raid bucket, so they would just sit on their raid bucket instead of a computer chair, so that they never had to go AFK for a bio. That was the joke. Somebody's microphone is all gibbly and squirty and squishy. I don't know whose. Apparently nobody's going to fess up. So I'm going to take a quick break here, ladies. I just got to make myself... I ran out of coffee, so I'm going to go and make a new pot of coffee. I'll be like 2 minutes. So talk amongst yourselves. Feel free to commingle. Do stuff. Oh, shit. Those turrets have power, but they don't have any bullets. Because I'm a dumbass. Well, this one has ammo.
Guess what?
Chicken butt? You know
I
what?
found brownies.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I hate it when people say that when I say guess what. It's like one of the most annoying things ever. Guess what? Chicken butt. What are you, 5?
5 on a good day.
Says the asshole who just said chicken butt when you said guess what. So you found brownies.
Yes.
Are you going to share?
No.
You are very selfish, and I don't like
I'm very
you.
fat.
Well, this might have had something to do with why the zombies were...
Where's
messed
that
up.
experience thing you were talking about?
Oh, the Grandpa's Learning Elixirs. Let's see. They are in the ready-to-eat box. Now, you have to be fair. You can't always take all of them. So there are 6 in there. Take 2. Because those learning elixirs, they increase your experience gain by 20%. So when you're building, that's one of the best times to use those learning elixirs. Because you're going to be getting...
What's it called again?
Grandpa's Learning Elixir. It's the flask. It's like the second from the left in the top row. Looks like a flask.
Got you.
So yeah, you can have 2 of them. You can't have them all. And I only say that because the materials for them are a pain to get. That's why we never drink. We never eat dog food, and we never leave acid behind. We always, you're at a vendor, you see a bottle of acid for sale, you buy it. You're out and about scavenging and looting. You have to choose between a stack of iron or 1 bottle of acid. You drop the iron and bring the acid, because it is the one of 2 resources that we cannot make. We have to find, and they're not easy to find. They're a rare resource. They're a rare drop.
Okay.
So you always bring back bottles of acid. You always bring back cans of dog food. Oh, and you can take, there is a robotic turret in the turret and trap ammo box. It's the shooty turrets. You can take it. It's a level 3. Doesn't have any mods on it, and I will put. There's a stack of 1,000 rounds of AP ammo for it. Take that down with you. Put that turret down while you're building. That'll help you with the screamers.
All right.
Like that bitch. What has been damaging our bars here in the middle of the base? Oh, we got a horde. I'm turning on the fences.
I saw a bird fly underneath the bars. That was nifty.
She says through presumably a mouthful of brownie.
Yes.
It's okay, I do it all the
I'm
time.
such a fatty.
Oh shit, there is a bird. I thought you were imagining things. Oh, there's 2 birds up there.
I got 1. I think that was the first time I ever did that, and I'm so proud of myself.
First time you did what?
Shot a bird from the sky and it actually died. It's like stuck in between the bar though, and it looks really stupid. Oh, I got another one!
Yay! I've been so pissed off at birds before that I had an M60 and I unloaded the entire belt into the air trying to kill the damn bird. They are just that annoying that I hate them that much. All right, well, come on there, Skippy. Don't be shy. Your mother wasn't. Come on. Oh, you stupid nurse. Got her. Oh, I gotta make more ammunition for those turrets because they're not gonna last long with that many screamers.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do about the screamer plague other than
That's
turn
what
off all of our heat. That's the only way to stop the screamers from spawning. To turn off all of our heat sources, which that ain't gonna happen. Okay, now I'm gonna go and make my coffee because I wanted to go and make coffee like 10 minutes ago. And I keep babbling. So I'll be right back, ladies. And viewers, I'll be right back.
Oh my god. So how are you today?
I am well. How are you?
Not too bad. You've been quiet.
Oh, yeah, I've just been over here mining. I put a book in the book box. I think it was Spears, I think. I don't know if you had it or not.
Okay, I'm back. Living Dead Girl, you don't have to like spend the whole night, the whole game session / broadcast mining. I just needed
Sorry.
1,000 nitrate. I didn't even actually need 1,000, but I didn't want to actually do the math because math is hard. I didn't need 1,000. That's just a really good, nice round number to double our farm plots. So really, I don't. Despite what I said that I was going to make you like my mining bitch, I seriously am not. You don't have to just mine. I mean that's not why you came to play on this server, was to be my miner. So do other stuff too. Do fun stuff, because I'm going to feel really guilty if you do all the mining and end up hating playing 7 Days to Die.
No, that won't happen.
It can. People, they take breaks. I've taken breaks from 7 Days to Die. I didn't hate it. I hated Alpha 17. I'll be honest with you on that one. I played Alpha 17 a little bit, and then I stopped playing 7 Days to Die for a few months because I really hated 17. And D, I'm assuming that you did this. There is a box up here connected to your box that it doesn't have anything written on it. What is that?
Huh? I didn't put a box.
Okay. And I take it you're okay with me going through your box here and cleaning up some of this crap that you've got in here, because you've got a lot of shit in here we don't need, and you don't need.
Yes.
Okay, and there's a lot of building supplies and stuff in here too. So, is there anything that you specifically wanted to keep other than your food?
Not really.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, there's a tactical assault rifle level 5. I'm sure that you want to keep that because it's modded. That's probably one of your Blood Moon guns. Got a couple of... the stuff that I think that you're probably going to want to keep, I'll leave. But the stuff that I know is crap, I'm getting rid of. Or I'm going to move it to the proper
Sounds
location.
like a plan.
And I just grabbed one of your... I am going to confiscate your monies because I have the better barter skill all the way at 5. So if there's something you want to buy, tell me and I'll buy it, because I can get it a lot cheaper than you can. I'm just kidding. I'll leave your money, but if you need something, give me the money and I'll go and get it. Okay?
Yeah, I've killed a deer before. Wait till you get. Yes, by a club. Yes. You know, you can make a shiv with the bones. Did you make a shiv?
You did hear me, right, Dee?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure you. I'm not going to steal all your money. I was kidding.
I know. It wouldn't bother me anyway, to be honest. Like, I've played like Minecraft hardcore before, and there was a rule that like pretty much anyone who joins that person's server is that server's bitch.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like how I started gaming. So it's like, if you want any of my shit, just take it. I'm the server.
I live in a what many people jokingly call a socialist nation. It's not really. It is, the same as the United States. It's Canada. But I do have a very socialist type of mentality. I don't automatically assume everything that's yours is mine. But it's because we're playing together as part of a team. I mean, we pool our resources, which is what makes us stronger, right? So,
yeah.
The Dukes, I need you guys, when you have Dukes, to give them to me to smelt so that I can make brass, so that I can make bullets, so you have something to shoot at the zombies. If you don't want my bullets, if you don't want to share your money with me and let me turn the brass into bullets, fine, but you're on your own for making your ammunition. Because I'm not gonna give you my Dukes, because I use my Dukes too. I smelt my money and turn it into brass casings for bullets just as much as I'll use other people's money. And I do buy books if I'm out doing my vendor circuit. Crap, that's what I should be doing right now instead of babbling to you, or I could do that while I'm babbling to you. But when I'm out doing my vendor circuits, if I find a book on spear chucking that I know you need or want, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm not going to say, hey, you owe me 450 Dukes for this book I bought for you. I'm just going to say, here's a book you need, right? So, it's a give and take. I don't expect you to just hand over your life savings to me, but it helps.
Yeah.
Especially, like I said, because I've got the better barter in 5. I'm going to get a better price on everything that you want to buy until you have better barter 5. So it only makes sense for you to give me the money. It's simple mathematics, right?
It makes sense.
Yeah. It's just I want to make it clear that it is not required or compulsory that you hand over all of your money. I won't complain if you hand over all your money because I'm putting it to team use. It's never just for my benefit. It's always for all of us. And that's just the way I play. I don't shaft my teammates. I don't lie to them. I don't steal from them. I play with integrity, if you will.
Yeah.
Pardon me for using a cheesy expression, but I play with integrity and honor. I don't backstab. I'm not a backstabber.
But that's why people come back.
I've had people not come back to my games. I've had people leave my server because they didn't like the way the server was being run or adminned, and I'm like, that one always confuses me. Like when people say I don't like the way the server is being run. What, you don't like being able to do whatever you want? Really?
Some people they need to be led.
Well, what I think they were saying is that they didn't like my offline base rating rule because I've disabled offline damage to any, you can't damage my base if I'm not online. If you two come online and I'm not playing, neither of you can pick up anything on the base or damage any of the blocks. So you can't break a wall to change the way it's built. You can't break the blocks because the owner of the land claim is not online. All right? And that is a setting I will not change. I will not turn that off because I think offline base rating is bullying and cowardly. And if you don't have the balls to fight somebody when they're there to defend their base, you don't belong on my server anyway. So I don't allow offline base raiding.
Yeah.
Because nothing would piss me off more than spend 2 or 3 weeks building a really cool base that is, really hard for the zombies to get into, just to have some dick with a sniper rifle standing way out of range of my turrets and plinking off my stuff while I was offline. So I come back to my base and it's been demolished and all of my stuff has been taken.
Well, like you said, you don't want people to not want to play. And that's something that would make people not want to play.
Yes, and I have gone to a public server, well, to an open server. It wasn't a public server. It was a private server hosted by somebody else. And I had somebody raid my base when I was offline. They came in, they broke my defenses, they stole all my stuff. And I logged in and saw that, and I was like, all right, I'm done with this server, bye. And I never went back.
Yeah.
Right? Because I wasn't there to protect my base. I wasn't there to defend myself. And, somebody else took advantage of that because offline base raiding was allowed on that server. And that's why I don't allow it on mine. I'm paying for this server,
and we have a life.
so...
We can't be on
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, am I supposed to stay logged in 24 hours a day to protect what I've invested time to acquire or build? Like... God, I hate vultures. They're really hard to hit with a scope.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you there.
Flying rats. They are. Yeah, and you know what? I've said many times, I will continue to say that offline base raiders are cowards. And anybody that's watching this video or this stream that just doesn't agree with me or thinks that I'm a jerk for saying that, fuck you, get off my stream. Sorry, I offline raiding is bullshit. It's cowardly, and I don't like it. And I don't like people that do it. I don't mind if somebody wants to raid my base as long as I'm there to defend it. You can't beat me because I'm not online, then you're not much of a player. I'm sorry, that was really harsh. I shouldn't have said that, but I feel very strongly about offline base raiding.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, fuck!
Oh. The channel's starting to head south now, everybody. We're just dropping those F-bombs left and right.
Maybe that's why the views went... No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I broke the seal. I said the F word, so now everybody can say it. It's okay. That's the only... that is the only reason I could think of that somebody would join my server and then without any real explanation leave the server and they leave the I don't like how the server is being admin. It's because they don't like that I won't allow offline base raiding. Because it's really my only rule.
Oh, fudge!
Right?
Holy... Ah!
What?
There's like 4 screamers.
Oh, I just ran over a nope rope.
2 dogs.
Did you set up that turret?
Yeah. That's
sure
how
you're-
I knew they were there.
Make sure you're standing in front of it if you get swarmed. Stand in front of it so that they get shot while you're shooting. Don't just stand there and expect the turret to do all the work. But...
No, I know. Oh, fuck. They're coming from all angles. That's what's making it freaking hard.
Yeah, you gotta spot the screamers and shoot them first. Make them a priority target because they'll keep screaming and keep summoning more zombies.
They keep coming from over on that side.
Yep.
Shit.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
There's just a lot.
But can you handle them? Or do you need me to come back?
I don't know, because I don't want to say yes, and then I turn around, there's 4 more screamers. Because that's what keeps happening.
Yep.
I thought I was good, and then boom, another screamer.
Yeah, and that's gonna keep happening all day long. Like I said, the only way to slow down the screamer spawns is to turn off the forges. If we turn off the forges, we're not going to be producing cement and steel, and we need both. Living Dead Girl, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Because your health is going down. Is she AFK?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had my mic off.
Oh, okay. I got you. What'd you do? Have a cave in?
No, I'm in a POI.
Ah.
And there was some cops.
Did you get the nitrate I asked for?
I have nitrate, yep.
Okay.
I was on my way back, and then I
I
had a
saw
quest
something
here.
too juicy, so I had to do it. That is like, and it is not an affliction that is unique to either one of you or to me. It's all 7 days to die gamers. I've never seen a streamer who could stay on point, on task. You know, they're doing something specific, and you know, they just do that. We all get sidetracked on doing stuff because you're like, there's so much to do in this game. You can't not do it.
Exactly. I started off being like, oh, I'm going to be an adventurer, and now here I am building.
Yep, but you know what? That's okay. I mean, building in this game is a lot of fun, and it's a very important aspect of the game. There's one guy that I've heard of. He was spoken of by my favorite streamer, Grand Spartan. I've never actually watched the guy's streams, and I probably should check one or two of them out at least to you know, have some understanding of what it is he does. But apparently he's got, you know, gobs of time on his hands similar to me, and so what he'll do is he does a live stream show, and it's insane difficulty, so it's the highest level of difficulty the game has to offer. It's permadeath, so it's like hardcore Diablo. When your character dies, that's it, you start over. And he has all the zombies set to always run, so they're always running, they're always chasing him. And if that's not enough to make the game difficult, he doesn't build bases.
Oh my god.
So he doesn't have a horde base, like a blood moon base that he goes to for blood moons. And I think somebody said, and I could be wrong on this, but I think he has it set to a blood moon every night.
I was about to say, yeah, I do watch a streamer. What was the streamer's name?
I don't remember. I would have to go and listen to my my favorite streamers' replays to get the name of the dude, but it's crazy. I mean, that's the level of game he wants to play, and that's totally cool. I have nothing but respect for the guy for playing like that. I will never, ever play like that. I don't enjoy that high anxiety level of gaming.
Yeah.
Right? So, but that's, I mean, if that's how somebody wants to play, hey man, all the power to you. Enjoy your game.
Yeah.
You paid for it. You have the right to play it any way you like. So, I can't get my head around it. I can't do it. I won't subject myself to that kind of stress.
Yeah, I want to enjoy the game.
But that's how he enjoys his game, right? I mean, he's so good at the game that he can do that, right? I'm not good enough at the game to even come close to doing that.
Yeah, no, not me either.
Hello,
Hello,
Dr.
traveler.
PH
What's ailing you?
Double D's. I love Dr. Jen. She's my favorite vendor.
Well, yeah, have you seen her tits?
Why do you think I like Dr. Jen? Yeah, her eyes are where? Like I care. Living Dead Girl, what rank is your auto shotgun at? What level is your auto shotgun?
4.
Okay, a 5 isn't that big of an upgrade, so I'm not going to buy it because she wants like 12 grand for it. That's pretty much all the money I have. I am looking for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for books for everybody. Wow, she just doesn't have any really good good ones. Oh, girls. Lucky Looter 2 and...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that sounds unpleasant. Living Dead Girl, which Shotgun Messiah book were you missing?
I didn't use my brain. Is anyone up on the base?
Nope.
Oh.
Missing 3.
Okay. What about Wasteland Treasures Volume 1? Do you have that?
No, I don't.
You do not have that?
Nope.
All right, you do now. And what about Lucky Looter 2 and 6?
I have them both.
You have them both. Okay. Yeah.
Thank
Right.
you so much. Hey, come again.
I love it when Dr. Jen tells me to come again. Phrasing. It's like she knows. Mr. Bunny Rabbit, you're getting a lucky break today because I've got too much running around to do to try and chase you down in a little bit of meat. .5 kilometers to my next vendor. Can I do it?
Finn, you're too
Before
close
closing.
to the TV. Back up.
Do. Still haven't found that one. Which Art of Mining books are you missing, Living Dead Girl?
Um, 4, 6, and 7.
Okay, so you have a few to go. I'm missing one book. One book. I have 3 hours, make 3 kilometers. I should be able to do it, but I don't think I'll be able to get to that last vendor day. God, I love when I'm actually paying attention and I see the zombies spawn. Because they sprout up out of the ground, like the dogs did in the Hunger Games. Too funny. They ragdoll him? No. I hit him, but I didn't ragdoll him. I really got to get off my hiney and make myself a gyrocopter. All these vendor circuits, they take so much less time if you can fly. The stripper zombie is another Hive Tyrant favorite, by the way.
I'm shocked.
She has pierced nipples. I may be an old guy, but I'm still a guy.
What's so funny?
Oh, I just did a hit and run on a fat tourist. I dare him to file an insurance claim.
Oh my.
What are we oh-mying?
No. There's more zombies than I thought were.
Ah. Do you have a robotic turret with you?
Nope. I don't have any band-aids either. That's why my health's so low.
So no bandit. You do have food? It
Nope.
would be, wow, I was just going to say it would be ironic if you didn't have any food since you're the chef.
Well,
How about painkillers?
Nope.
My goodness. You are totally not prepared for that
Oh,
raid.
hi. Hey, big guy. How you doing? Yeah, come here. Oops. Oh, I found more. Oh, jeez. Oh, don't hit me anymore. I might die. All right, well, I'm done.
Considering your lack of preparation, I think I'm kind of feeling like you might deserve to die.
Well,
Well, you didn't take any pain pills. You didn't take any healing
I didn't know I
bandages.
was going to hit this one. I thought I was just going to, get my mining, and then I was going to head out. And then I was like, oh, look, I have a quest here, so let me do it.
So just to recap, amidst the middle of a zombie apocalypse, you didn't think you would need bandages or painkillers, first aid kits, or food.
I have gas and nerd
So do
poles.
I, but
Drugs, booze.
I get yelled at when I let it out.
Oh my god. Another fucking bitch.
I'm a little unclear as to how you feel, D. Can you clarify for me?
The screamers are fucking bitches. I hate them so much.
You know what? I look at them as free experience because they bring all kinds of friends to the yard.
True story. Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm not gonna need that.
Oh, sure. I knew about it.
Well, I was rock picking, or picking. I was mining, I should say, and then I realized that my thing needs to be
Remember me
fixed,
if you
and I
need
didn't
medical
have any of
supplies.
those. So I was like, oh, well then I'll just go home. And then I was like, oh wait, there's this sweet
While
little
I'm
spot right
out,
here. While I'm out here, oh, another crucible, nice.
wow, lots of elven zombies out here tonight. No, I'm not going to say it. I've said it many times. You know what I'm talking about. No.
And I try not to. Ooh, I have a steel spear. Would that interest you, Dee?
Yes.
Oh, look, another machete.
You know what? You want him to stop
tired.
offering you machetes, up your daring adventurer skill.
It's at 3.
Well, then it's not at 5, is it?
Oh, I'm not putting that many points into something dumb like that. They'll just give me 5 options to buy
They'll give you 2 machetes
a
as a
machete.
choice.
we
No,
gotten this
with the
far?
Daring Adventurer 5, knowing your luck, they would probably just offer you a couple of rank 6 machetes.
Yeah. Hey, she be enjoying that.
Well, they'd sell well.
I won't even sell them. I gotta find my bike now. Oh, it's late. It's not as late as I thought it was. All right. Might make it to the vendor for it. Better he'll close it down when I get there and throw me 7 meters away from the bike.
Really sucks when that happens and you've got a broken leg. Or they teleport you or they kick you out of their establishment and you're on the opposite side of their establishment from your bike and you have a broken leg. Or you're encumbered.
Locked up already?
Yeah, they lock up at 21:45.
What?
Well, you know, they got to do their pre-close. They got to cash out, you know.
Are these
Yeah,
hot?
mop the
Calculate
floors.
taxes, mop the floor.
Are the wires hot?
Yes. Don't ask me how I know.
Someone up there to shut them down?
No, I
I'm
used
not.
wood blocks to get up there, and I didn't want to turn them off because we keep getting surprised visitors.
There is a potential solution to our screamer problem, which I can look into if ladies would like.
I'm intrigued. Go on.
It's something I've been, an idea that I've had for a little while now. I haven't ever actually tried it, but it is essentially an underground hot location. So all of our forges and chemistry stations, I would put in a bunker, essentially, that's underground, and then put some turrets on the roof, which would be ground level, to protect the entrances, because that's where the screamers and their resulting hordes will be trying to go, is the entrances.
Yeah.
So I can do that if you like. We can at least try it and see if it works. Where's the rally point? Oh, cool. Hey, Living Dead Goat, guess where my quest is?
The one that I was just in?
I don't know where you just were, but it's the Shamway, the Shamway pharmacy that was across from our vendor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. Why do I keep right-clicking? I gotta throw a
Now
bunch of
I
crap in the bike.
understand, now that I'm working with cement, now I understand why you have so much furnaces. It takes a while.
It does. And those furnaces, I'm pretty sure they have advanced bellows. Do they?
I'm not sure, but either way, it takes a minute.
Well, the advanced bellows cuts
Yeah,
your
they do.
smelting time, I think, in half. And so just imagine if those forges didn't have bellows, how long it would take to make cement.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It would take a while. I've also,
I don't know what this extra box is, but that's where I put the sphere.
What's sphere? Oh, spear. You can put the spear in her box, can't you? Or is hers full of stuff?
Well, she's in her box currently, so I stuck it in the box that was next to her.
I was going to clean out your box, D. I'm sorry, but I did realize that it was restock day, and I needed to do my vendor circuit to try and find that last
It's all
mining
good.
book.
Oh, I remember what that box was. You put that down.
I put that down. Why did I put
Yeah,
that
you
down?
wrote D's something bag. You said
bag
to put
dump.
junk in there. Yeah. I don't know why the writing went away, but
I would guess because you didn't like the way I wrote bag dump. I guess.
maybe I got super freaking offended. I was like, "You dirty little slut!" And I just...
There you go. That would make me.
Whoa! Guys, calm down. There's plenty
What?
of hive tyrant for everybody. No need to push. Oh, this is a clear quest. Okay. So I gotta kill all the zombies? That sounds like a really rough deal. I don't know if I can do that.
Okay, who didn't take their food out of the box?
I did. I put it in my box.
I haven't cleaned out my share of the food since you said that there was more food. So
I'll stick it in your box.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
crazy. I've never been through this place as an actual mission. In fact, you and I have only gone through this place once. I've only gone through this place once, and that was with you, dead girl.
Yeah.
And it wasn't at night. Oh.
Yeah, they're a little more obnoxious now.
A little more aggressive. It's all right. Got it.
Should put this stuff. Have it.
How are there no zombies sleeping in this store?
Oh, is there moldy bread in there?
Moldy bread belongs in the chemistry box because we can use that to make antibiotics, I believe.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, why are we red?
Fuck.
Oh, okay, there they are. Wow, that was a lot of burning zombies. Holy cow. Ew, the corpse is squished.
Oh my fucking god. Definitely screamed. Oh my god, why?
Having a bit of a time, are you, D?
Yeah, a little bit.
There are drawbacks
My
to
gun
being
ran
at the
out of
base.
ammo, and then like
Irradiated cop.
Yeah.
Headless irradiated cop. Ain't nothing so pretty as a zombie without a head.
oh my gosh.
Like I said, D, it's screamers are a reality of 7 Days to Die, and you should actually see it's worse. I've had it worse in other games because I've had up to a dozen forges in my base just cooking cement. That's not counting my chemistry stations or my steel forges. Whoa. Oh, bikers get a shotgun to the face.
I'm just not used to zombies running. On top of how many screamers there are, and like almost every zombie is running at me, and for some reason it like will glitch out a little bit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, you're getting our game stage of zombies, so. Whoa! Whoa! Oh boy, that's a lot of zombies. Mommy.
I thought we had a junk turret. Didn't we have any junk turrets?
Oh shit. You know, that would have made that fight a whole lot easier if I'd have thrown down Bert. I think D has the other turret. The other robotic
I
turret.
have him over on my foundation. You can.
And I've got Bert.
Oh, no, that's fine.
No, she can't pick him up. That's the whole point. You dropped him, you deployed him, you have to pick him up and drop it, drop it as a piece of equipment that she can pick up. Holy crap, that was... I got attacked by a horde of zombies in the store here, and I completely forgot I had Bert with me. Why couldn't you have mentioned that turret like 40 seconds sooner, Living Dead Girl? Because then I would have remembered that I had Bert, and that fight would have been a lot easier. Whoa! Yeah, so I have 1,800 plus hours into this game, ladies, and I just got jump scared. It's never going to stop happening. Just so you. You might as well just get used to the fact that you're going to get jump scared. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't I repair my shotgun before I go into battle? That's a good idea. Let's do that. Oh, crap. Oh, good to know.
That's not funny. No, stop doing that. My son looks up and he spits into the air and goes, "Look, it's raining."
Oh.
Well, does he
Like, that's
catch
gross.
it? Does he catch it with his own mouth, or
No, he does
Oh.
it right in front of me.
what? I've seen it happen.
Oh.
Oh my God! You two could see my screen right now.
Finn, stop.
You know what? I'm going to stay here and look at this for a moment. I would like you ladies to open your browsers and go to this live stream and just take a quick look at what I'm looking at right now.
I'm scared. You're full of surprises.
I'm full of something, all right.
What? What? Oh, okay. It's all the little... What are the yellow things?
Each one of those yellow dots is a room with zombies that I have to clear.
Have fun.
Where are we seeing this?
His
Just go to the live stream. You don't have to stay.
I don't know where. I don't know where you're live. On YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah. You mean you don't know? You subscribed. My goodness. By the way, I should point out that to everybody that I Living Dead Girl and I have, in the short time that we've known each other, we have developed a very good friendship where I can pretend I'm being mean to her, but I'm actually not being mean to her. I promise. I'm not a dick, and I'm not hurting her feelings. If I ever, I should actually let her tell you that. If I ever say something offensive that actually hurts your feelings, Living Dead Girl, or you, D, please tell me. I'm not too big to admit when I'm wrong, and if I've made a mistake or said something that upsets or offends you, and I will apologize.
All right.
Because I'm a really nice guy. I'll leave it at that. Did you see what I'm looking at here, Living Dead Girl? Did you see all these freaking dots?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, each one of those yellow dots is a room I have to clear. When there could be one zombie, there could be 10.
Huh.
Like
Well,
normally when
I
you
hope you
when
wore
you see
your Depends.
I got my big boy pants on. I'll tell you that. Normally when you see the flashing yellow dots when you're doing a quest, that means you've got one room left. I don't know why this is showing me all the rooms that I have left to clear, but yeah, I was just like, oh Jesus. So I saw the one flashing yellow dot on my compass when I first got up to the roof, and I was like, Cool. One more room to go. And then I saw this. So you may resume your normal gaming now. Thank you very much for indulging my eccentricity. I don't even know the pathing for this place. This is a brand new POI for Alpha 19, and they threw out all the rules on their POI designs when they made these places. I guess the best way to do this would just be to go from the top down. I have to admit, if I could figure out a way to just wake up all the zombies in all the rooms and have them come to me and Bert, I'd be happy.
Have you ever scared yourself with your own shadow?
No, but my own reflection.
Shadow of like grass or something.
Wait, are we talking real life or in the game?
No, I'm talking about in the game.
Yes, I have gotten jump scares from inanimate objects many times. When you go into like Savage Country or some of the Shotgun Messiahs, bless you. They have mannequins, and if the lighting is right, when you turn or if you're sweeping your field of view and a mannequin comes into view, you'll shoot it. I promise you will. I've done it. I don't know how many times now. Because you'll think it'll jump scare you, and your reaction, your knee-jerk reaction, will be to fire at it.
Yeah, I heard her get on her bike, and I turned my gun right there.
Oh yeah, and I've scared the hell out of Living Dead Girl many times. Not on purpose, mind you, but you know, I would walk. I'd be coming. Running toward her to drop something off for her or something. She'd turn around. She's like, "Oh my god, you scared the heck out of me!" I'm like, all right.
That's why I'm glad friendly fire is off.
Yep.
Yeah, you should have been here when it wasn't.
It's always been off. You did not accept the ally request. You fuck one goat. I swear to God.
Oh my god. Another bit.
Oh, Edgar, you're going to be a hood ornament. Don't.
On the bright side, she didn't hear her scream.
No, I hit him with my bike. He didn't know what was coming.
Thank goodness it's almost daylight. At least I won't have to deal with all these guys as runners. Hey, Living Dead Girl, your health is back up.
Yeah, I ate some spaghetti.
Isn't it amazing what happens when you have food?
I hear White Snake. I wonder if he's watching that movie. No!
Problems?
Ugh. I just ran out of gas.
You're in another hole without any wood or nerd poles?
No. I was on my motorcycle.
Good. I was just going to say, I'm too far away. You can punch your way out of that shit.
Punch? I'm going to tell you to start eating grass.
No.
Oh,
you don't get to do that because I'm doing my job.
Will make you poop.
I'm doing my job, okay? If you're not bringing the proper materials for a mine op, you're not doing your job. So, yeah, if you make me stop what I'm doing to come and deliver wood and gasoline to our miner, then, yeah, you get to punch your way out of that mess. When I stop doing my job and you have to, like, bring me food because I'm starving and I can't even imagine the circumstances under which I would be asking you to bring me food, but yeah, I wouldn't actually make you punch your way out. I would come and bail you out, but I might make you sit there for a little while. I already searched. This place is just too big to try and do in any kind of linear or logical fashion. Oh shit! Oh mother!
Look at your health drop like a rock.
Oh, Miker's getting a shotgun to the face. Oh.
Watch it on live stream to see how he dies screaming.
Oh shit! I am gonna die.
You are close.
And the fat
All of
tourist
a
gave me the
sudden-
clap.
All of a sudden, your viewers jump from like whatever they are to like 10 more.
I found you. Oh,
Like
it's
we
not-
all want to see him die. And
How sadistic.
No, it's just, fun. But
okay.
what you should have been here when our base started to crumble a little bit.
Oh God.
No, maybe it wasn't that. No, it was before we went. Before we were where we're at, we were running and gunning.
Whoa,
And
puppy dog. Go on.
he died like 5,000 times that night.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it was great.
I was doing some swearing. I won't even lie. I was. I let the true trucker in me come out. Because
Something came
oh
out.
my God, was I pissed. Well, I died like 8 times in that one blood moon.
That was kind of great. Tree.
I don't really consider it all that great. Got to be honest.
Oh, am I going into the? I don't want to go into there. Ew, there's gonna be
Oh, shit,
freaking
wrong
shit
way.
pigeons.
Right, I got to find a way into that pharmacy. I can't remember.
I kind of like when it's wet how it's shimmery. It actually looks wet.
The wet concrete? Yeah, I know. I wish there was a skin or a paint that you could put on that it stayed that way. Because I like that
Yeah.
look too. It looks really cool. God, are we ever a couple of nerds, eh?
It's all good.
The Fun Pimps really did a fantastic job of retexturing the game for Alpha 19. I mean, I've never been happier with the game and the okay, maybe a little less happy now. I'm just kidding. I've never been happier with the game and the textures than I am with Alpha 19. It is just so much better. Excuse me. Oh, right. Okay, I think this is how I get.
Freaking lead light. I should have just came out here for lead.
Where?
The desert. Freaking
Really?
lead
Well,
mounds everywhere.
here's the thing, okay, Living Dead Girl. The population of resource nodes is no higher in the desert than anywhere else. But there's less grass. There's no grass. Well, very little, in fact. So it's a lot easier to see from further away. So you see those clusters and those nodes. They're there in the forest biome. You just can't see them because of the damn grass. Because I thought that too. I used to think, geez, I hate basing in the desert, but it's the only way I'm going to find or the winter biome, but it's the only way I'm going to find all my damn resources.
Well, baby, take it off. Oh my God, it came off. Let me see. That's great. Now go get mommy a Band-Aid so that way it's safe. Okay, wait 1 second then, mommy will get. I think there's some more.
Your kid sounds absolutely adorable. I just want to say that.
Thanks.
I have no idea what he looks like, but he sounds adorable. There was this one guy that used to game with me 7 days. This was before streaming and before I was even recording.
Yeah.
But his daughter she would sit on his lap while he played and watch him play this game. And she was like 4 or 5, and I questioned the guy's parenting at first because I was like, really, you're letting a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old watch this game? Like, it's so brutal and horrible. But his daughter was just so adorable and so sweet. You could hear her talking over his microphone, and she was like, she wanted to play, and Dad was like, well, we've only got the one computer, and Dad's playing right now. So when he went AFK to go and get a snack or coffee or something like that, she would jump on and she'd start playing and talking with us, and it was like, okay, kid, I'm not gonna bust you, but your dad's gonna come back. He's gonna see that you're playing.
Yeah.
And he didn't like tell her she couldn't play because it was inappropriate. He wanted to play. Feral cop. Oi. Oh, hey, I cleared it. Yay! Quest is complete. I get to loot. If I have any room, which I don't. You remember the loot room in here, Living Dead Girl, in this grocery store? All these food shelves, or potential food shelves.
Is that the one where it dropped my frame rates?
Yes.
Take my bacon.
Okay. Wait, you already took your medicine today.
Hey.
God, that kid just sounds horrible.
Yeah, I'll put a band-aid on. You just gotta give me a minute.
I put a band on. I had to take my bacon.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
think
Yeah,
it
but
is?
you.
About kids, their voices. You know what I think it is that I find so adorable is when they sound like little chipmunks.
Hey.
Right?
I'm not generally, a big fan of kids. They're kind of noisy, but that little chipmunk voice, that just gets me.
Guess his age.
3.
Nope.
It's about 4.
Nope.
10?
He's 6.
Okay.
He has a speech impediment, so he's a little harder to understand.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide up at the base. I gotta get him a band-aid. He decided to bite his nail sideways.
Ouch.
And then we went to the doctors and everything because it actually started hurting him. And so he bit like literally, 85-95% of it off.
Oh,
So,
God, you're making my skin crawl.
All the, it was like yellow because it had all those nerves and skin had to heal before a nail could heal. But his dead nail was still attached to him. And so they said that his dead nail would fall off, and it finally fell off. So that's what he said. He's like, Mommy, it finally fell off. Okay, Mommy's getting you a Band-Aid.
And if that isn't about the most disturbing thing I think I've heard in a while, I'll be very surprised.
No kidding, right? My stomach was rolling.
Oh, my skin was crawling. Is like, oh, damn it. Oh, God, why are you telling me this?
Sorry.
No, I'll totally listen, but my stomach's like, oh, God.
To me, this is like normal life, so I don't realize sometimes.
My baby just turned 21, and my oldest is 23. It's been a long time since I've had to deal with icky little broken fingernails and
Yeah.
You already took your medicine. Why would you have to do it again? That doesn't make no sense. I know you like routine, Band-Aid and medicine, but you already took it. Okay, go get it.
I am so going to regret doing that at any point now. I can guarantee I'm going to regret it. I scrapped a splint.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I came up here for.
Been up there for a Band-Aid, I thought.
No, I'm at the base. Yeah, I had to get more cement and stuff. And I've been refilling it as I'm doing it.
Oh, ladies, it is day 42. We've got a blood moon tonight.
Really? That shit happened so fast?
Yeah, baby, we got a blood moon come. We get
Oh my
to
God.
put the base through the pace.
That happened really fast.
Well, not really. I mean, we did. You got to remember the blood moon, the 35th that we did was right at the beginning of when we started streaming last night, right? And every day in the game isn't only an hour long, so we played for 4.5 hours last night, and so yeah, the blood moon was right at the beginning. So it really wasn't, just like that long ago.
Paper and marble.
I guess when you're gaming, you're just so into it.
I'll tell you
that
what.
You like.
Hey, I got bacon.
Time in 7 Days to Die is very relative. Okay, you have time takes forever when you're waiting for like restock day so that you can go around and check the vendors for that one thing that you need, like a mining book. But time flies when you're trying to prepare for the blood moon and you don't have enough bullets, and how the hell am I going to survive this, and all of that.
Yeah.
You hug it.
Okay, Finny. Okay. Why are you wearing a winter jacket in your book bag?
Yeah.
You're pretending that you're going somewhere? Well, where'd you want to go?
Nowhere. I'm here.
I know you're not going anywhere and that you're here, but if you could go anywhere in the world right now with your jacket and your backpack, where would you go?
I would go north.
Peace be with you, my friend.
Swallow it. I can't hear you.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that question.
The movie we watched with the Peach?
Yeah.
You want to go to the Peach or New York City?
Okay.
Okay. But this way. New York City it is.
Suppose I should have maybe looked where I was going before I took off on my bike. Opposite direction of where I wanted to go.
You know what? I have a problem with regards to travel. In my solo game on my morning streams, I have the gyrocopter, and when I'm doing my vendor circuits, so far it's like 3 times now. I think it's 3. I'd have to go back and watch the episodes to be able to give you an accurate count. But I jump in my gyrocopter, I hit my cruise control macro, I get myself up in the air, and then I'm like, oh crap, I didn't track the next vendor that I'm going to. So then I open my vendor sheet, and I'm trying to in the map book or on the map page, I'm trying to find the vendor I need to go to next. Meanwhile, I'm plummeting toward Earth because I'm no longer on the main screen accelerating with my macro. So I close my map screen just in time to see the bloody surround screen as I crash into the ground. I'm like, damn it. Did it again. A word to the wise, if you're going to do vendor circuits, or when you have the gyrocopter, if you're going to go anywhere and it's going to be by tracking a waypoint, make sure you're tracking the waypoint before you get into the gyrocopter. Save yourself that pain. Are you struggling with the speed bumps, Living Dead Girl? Kind of looked like you were a little bit there.
Oh, I just rammed her bike a little bit.
Oh, okay, I see.
Tactical assault rifle.
Hey, jackass, can I lighten that backpack
Son
up
of a
for you?
frickin' machete.
Get the hell out of here.
The guy greets me by saying, "Hey, jackass, can I lighten that backpack for you?" Really not an endearing quality in there, buddy.
Told that. Can't say I'm not surprised.
You'll do what you're told, asshole.
I don't like a pizza eaten. You didn't eat all your pizza.
I told ya.
Hey, you Living Dead Girl, did you maybe want to share that vendor, or are you just going to hold on to him all day?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I was
all right.
talking sweet to him.
I forgive you. Sure, you talk sweet to him, and you tell me I'm going to have to make my own food. I see how it
You
is.
want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Huh, he wasn't very nice to you.
He never is. Oh, fences are on.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a nerd pull up the backside because no one would turn them off.
Okay, well, come outside and I'll show you how you can get up to the base without nerd polling for like 2 hours.
I never made windows, but I'm gonna make holes where I want windows to be.
All right.
They
You
will
cook glass in the
through
forge.
there.
So what?
Well, then they'll just break in.
Yeah. We're not going to be spending a lot of time in here. This is our garage where we're going to be parking cars. Although, if I might make a slight suggestion here, D, I would put the entrance, over here on this wall. Because you've put the entrance right in front of all these speed bumps that we have to try and negotiate through, and the 4x4 will fit between them, but it'll be a little tricky. And if you get hung up on one, you're gonna be cursing and swearing.
Honestly, I was thinking about that too, but then I was like,
leave a man door, leave leave a square like that open for us to get in, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main door I would put on this wall, or this wall here, or even the back wall.
Yeah, because we have grass all over there, so we'd.
Yeah, I would actually put it on this wall here.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's a screamer. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. That's a rarity. Oh, and she did scream, so we got a horde coming in.
Yep. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, shit, that's Living Dead Girl.
See?
Boy, is it a
I'm
good
not
thing.
the only one.
A good thing that friendly fire's turned off. Okay, Living Dead Girl, come over here. I'll show you real quick how to get up into the base really quick without having to nerd pull for 20 blocks or whatever. Just come right here to this block right here, and then just right here. See that? That's a whole lot easier than nerd pulling up the back. All right, so clap taken care of. What else do I have? Oh, I don't have any other panes. Good, good. All right. I thought I had some rock busters. Just now. Oh, cat food actually doesn't belong in this box. It belongs in the ready to eat, because cat food is not an ingredient for anything. So feel free to eat all the cat food you like.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say no on that.
Why?
No, I can't say that I want to eat.
Put hair in your balls.
Yuck. My ball. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. I mean, my voice may be deep, but I definitely don't have balls.
Well, I have no way of actually verifying that. So I'm just going to, assume.
What happens when you assume?
Oh God, you're assuming someone's gender. Everyone's gonna freak out.
Oh, whatever.
Sorry, I had to make a comment.
People are dumb.
There are two things I never discuss with people that I like and people that I hate. One is religion and the other is politics. And that whole gender identification thing is a political conversation. So I'm not going to get into that.
I picked up some flaming arrows.
Just sell them. Fire damage to zombies in this game really does suck. And, it's fun. Molotov cocktails are an absolute hoot to throw at zombies. But the bottom line is that the fire damage is ineffective. It's not going to kill them. It just makes the targets easier to see, really. And flaming arrows, you know,
Oh,
one step
great.
above arrows, and I'm not a big fan of archery.
Screamer, and they're at the poles.
Okay, well, the fences are on. Let's see about
Strong
this.
Screamer's dead.
Oh, there's some coming that way.
2 are dead. Well, we got a spider. And irradiated.
What the hell was the spider jumping at?
Put all my ammo away.
Oh, son of a...
Oh my.
Get out of my face,
I
you
just turn
flying
around,
rat.
I just see a bird flopping.
Crap, those are soldiers. Irradiated soldiers, they're armored. Farkin screamers, eh? Oh, what? What? I swear to God, bird, you give me another infection, I will find your nest and I will piss in it.
Kind of brutal.
Yeah, well, so are these stupid birds.
Why do I have 44 Magnum stuff? I don't even have one.
I don't know.
Magnum.
But I think you should put that horrible icky 44 Magnum stuff in my box.
Stuck it in the ammo box.
I can live with that.
I think I got it from the supply crate that dropped.
I guess it. So, what is a girl's best friend?
You want the truth?
Yes.
For me?
No.
Or just all girls?
The cliche. What is a girl's best friend?
Oh, diamonds and chocolate.
All right.
Ew, chocolate.
If you look in
Yeah,
your box,
I don't like chocolate either.
if you look in your boxes, ladies, you will find diamond blade tip mods. Living Dead Girl, I only put one in your box because you already have one on your auger, but you can now put one on your chainsaw.
Ooh.
You're welcome. Those will increase the durability of your respective power tools considerably, which is a good thing.
Finn, come on. You know you have a hold father, right? Like,
Don't know how to make tea.
Are you sure he's a
Yeah,
whole father, not like a partial father?
I'm sure. I've checked.
All right.
He's barely even. Oh, never mind.
You know what? I'm so glad you did not finish that sentence.
Yeah. Money.
Oh, where are all of my stuff?
Money. Not
You
money.
Honey.
Is he asking you to remind him? That's funny.
This is
No,
how
he wants
you
he wants
remind
me to make tea because apparently he tried to make tea once. He wasn't very good at it, and he says his dad sucks at making tea.
Aw. Give Dad a chance, big fella.
Yeah.
One, If you farted, go on that toilet. I don't trust you. And 2, ask your father.
Never trust a fart.
Yeah, that's one of the 3 rules of getting old. Never pass a bathroom, never waste a hard on, and never trust a fart.
Penny,
Are we?
stop.
We need to make some more Grandpa's learning elixir.
I
Well-
have one on me that I never used.
Well, there's only 4 in there.
Okay, let me into the food mats box, and I'll tell you how many I can make. I need you to queue up red tea. You want learning elixirs? I need red tea. Make 20. I can't make 20 learning elixirs, but it'll give me tea for the next time, next round of learning elixirs.
What's in the red tea?
What?
Chrysanthemums and murky water, I believe.
I'm not gonna
Wait, what?
I tried it. I didn't pee.
Yeah.
I tried it. Can you go?
The toilet? Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's boiled water, not
Oh,
not.
well, you're
not
the
murky.
chef. I was guessing.
I played a game to teach me. And my key is low.
How many do you want me to make?
Okay, Finn.
like I said,
fine.
make 20.
I'll go make you some dang tea.
You have time, D, if you want to go and make the little guy some tea. It's 1400. We've got a little bit of time before Blood Moon. Don't be gone too long.
What
I
are
was trying. You know the frames? I'm trying to find ramp ones.
Yeah. Wait, are you trying to like make a ramp into the garage?
Yeah.
Okay, there are ramp ones, but I'll show you a slightly better one that's easier on the vehicles. So just give me a sec. Well, are you done making the tea for your son?
Nope.
Okay, let me know when you're back, and I'll come and show you. Let's see. What place?
There.
7 plus.
You back? Okay, there's the tea that apparently no one knows how to make but me. So when I die, you're gonna be in some big trouble.
I think it's best if we just don't think about that time in the future.
I have some dark humor, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Believe me when I tell you I've got a very dark sense of humor myself. I've often gotten in trouble because of it.
Hey Finn, can you give me some pizza? The pizza you didn't eat? Share it?
I'm man.
Woo.
Mom, you ain't got money.
Do I have money?
Yeah.
I'll have money tomorrow. Why? What do you need?
Not in a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you're going to get your money. In another year. That you got me. Mommy, you got me.
It's because I don't have the money on me.
I can't put on you.
Mm-mm.
Hey.
Because then if I die, it's gone.
We have a screamer somewhere. She's beating on a wall because you guys are on the crafting side of the base. We gotta do something about this. We gotta do something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm making stuff, so I have to be over here.
Let's do the underground thingy that you mentioned.
Yeah, I want to, and I'm going to, but we can't do it before the blood moon. We don't have the time, and we do not have the resources. I'm gonna have to dig a hole, and I'm gonna have to have cement to fill in the walls and the ceiling and all that stuff. So,
Do you want to do it? Just an idea, but for extra protection, in the one side of the garage?
No. Specifically, I don't want to do it near the garage because I don't want them breaking the garage.
Good idea. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah. No, we don't want to give them any excuse to go after our vehicles or the building that houses them.
Good idea.
Where in the hell did I put my nail gun? I cannot find my nail gun.
She has it.
You gave me one.
No, you said you had one.
Yeah,
because
'cause
it
you
was
gave
yours.
No, I stole yours to give to her, which I put back because she said she had one. Where is my nail gun? I had one.
Oh my god, Finn, I will make you more tea. I'm just trying to game. I didn't even drink it all. I took a little bit and you're acting like I drank it all.
Well, that's like a cat, right? I mean, there's one piece of food missing out of their bowl and suddenly they're starving.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oopsie.
Is maybe the screamer over there? Because there's a horde of zombies going that way.
No, that's just a wandering horde. There's no screamer.
Oh.
You can shoot them and get their attention if you really want to, spend bullets right before a blood moon, but...
No. I barely have as is.
Okay, I'm officially annoyed right now because I am missing my nail gun. I had it when I came back to the base.
And your bike?
No, I put it away somewhere. It was in my inventory. That's why I know I had it when I came back to the base, because I put it somewhere. Because I was tired of seeing it in my inventory when I wasn't needing it. So what I did was, in one of the boxes, I accidentally clicked my nail gun when I meant to put something else away. But now I can't find it. Oh. There.
So what time does the horde start?
2200.
22.
Okay, living dead girl, I gotta steal your nail gun. Okay, D. Follow me, I will show you a better ramp than the ramp blocks.
Just be careful, there's a dog.
Where?
Right there.
God damn it, got another screen. Okay, we had a scream. Alright.
Comes the dog.
Now, D, the question I have is, you want the ramp to... What do you want the ramp for?
Pretty much the ramp out here so the cars can go in, and then a ramp in here so the cars can go down.
Why not
I
just...
don't want to destroy all this cement.
Well, I was
Or
just
do
gonna
you
say, just cut out the blocks that we need for the door, and then technically you don't need a ramp, but we can still make one. But I mean, you don't really need it.
All right.
The only thing is, yeah. Give me 1 sec here. There are garage doors that we can build. Okay, we can either do a 5x3 or a 3x2. The Jeeps, the trucks, the 4x4s will fit through the 3x2, but my recommendation is the 5x3. So it needs to be 5 blocks wide. All right.
Okay.
So my suggestion would be